What's up, everybody?
Oh, that was sad.
That was.
That went real bad, real fast. Like you tried.
Boo.
Are you out of breath now?
No, I'm upset.
Golly, what happened?
He's offended.
I squeaked a little.
It was so you were so close. It started out strong.
It started out great.
Roy, you're already missed, buddy.
I tried, buddy. I tried.
He did not.
And then he hit puberty.
Yeah.
Then I hit puberty.
What was that?
Okay.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, we're going to kick off this show real fast, right? Real quick. So,
hold on. First things first. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. We are the Functional Gentlemen.
I'm Eric Bernard. Shelby O'Brien.
Bucky Pender.
Blythe heading.
Like late reaction there, buddy.
That was almost better than an introduction.
Almost.
I wanted to see Eric pause like this for a minute.
Thanks, Mike.
Oh, shit. Well, we're here. Roy is not.
Roy's not. We have a replacement.
We have Tiny.
We have Tiny.
He's already got a nickname and everything.
We're actually kind of on time for us.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, my wife already texted me asking if you had technical.
No,
not sure.
I set the start time on YouTube for 7:45. It is 7:45.
Wow.
Hey, that's
Wow.
Miracles do happen.
good. They do. Oh, man. Well, we're here.
How's your week been?
Good. Hectic. Busy.
Same.
We are less than 60 days away from Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest. Things are getting real.
Wow. I cannot wait.
Me too.
I think we got a little gift for you.
We do.
You made me pull my little and pointed up with your tall ass.
So,
Tall ass Tiny.
me, Shelby, and Roy
T.
all went to the Hill Country this weekend.
Yep.
And we got to try something that's still awesome. We can't say what.
Yeah.
But we got Bucky a present.
We brought Bucky back some.
I did not package this.
I don't trust you
You
anymore.
can feel it.
Here, I'll get it to him since he don't trust you.
Reach in the bag.
Even my wife wrote
Reach in the
something
bag.
for you.
Reach in the bag.
Reach in the bag.
We
Stick
all
your
signed
hand
it.
in there.
I like Jess's comment the most.
What is it?
Sucks to suck. I'm gonna break something.
Yeah, don't break it.
Alright. It's even in a cool still Austin there. Swear to God.
Nothing's popping out.
I will punch somebody in the throat.
You can punch me
Or
in the
is
throat.
it?
I'll... Got corn in there.
Nope.
Don't! Whoa!
Be careful there.
Be careful there, Skippy.
That's the remnants.
That is the remnants. We left you a sip.
That's so sad. Ooh. That's number one.
Well, yeah.
Kind of smells
I
like
thought you might want to pour it just in case you.
I can pretend. So,
It's a blend no matter what, even if it's 0.0001%.
you should have been there. Thanks, Jess.
Yes.
Well, I appreciate it, guys. I'm glad y'all got to try special apple juice.
Yes, it was good apple juice.
That's awesome.
Amazing notes.
Oh,
So-
gosh, it was so good.
Yeah.
Speaking of apple juice,
Yeah.
liquid death, psycho cider. Shameless plug.
Did you ever get it fixed?
What?
What you were working on this morning with Liquid Death?
Oh, yeah. It's submitted.
Okay, good.
Did you get to try using the Gilly Wine cider this week?
No, I forgot to.
You can go over there, buddy.
I should have brought you some.
Did you see?
Yeah, that's all.
Good times, good times, good times, good times. All right, so we got a lot to get to.
A whole lot.
I don't know if anybody's seen the post yet, but we do maybe kind of sort of have somebody else joining us. As you can see, an empty third box. So would we like to go ahead and start with the smoke of the week?
Sure.
AC noises.
Oh, I mean, you can turn it off. I don't know how loud it's going to get in here.
Did you forget to put them on the table?
What do we forget? What?
We can turn it back over there if we need to.
Everything's on the table.
Everything's on the table.
There you go. Now it's quiet. Awkwardly quiet. Everybody shut up.
Shh, can you hear us now? How about now? How's it
Maybe
feel,
that's what it.
No, what?
Maybe that's what it was.
Okay. Well, we're fat people and we need AC. I'm sorry.
It's probably Jessica thinking I'm snoring still.
Probably. It's just,
weren't alive.
it's just my CPAP machine.
She kicked him out of the bed.
Shut up.
Yeah, she kicked me out. So the little room that we were in, there was a little side bedroom, and it had a sliding door and 2 beds in there. So she decided to kick me over there, and yeah,
It was funny.
yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. Sorry for falling asleep during the show last week. That was me snoring in the background.
The white noise was putting me to sleep.
Hey, that's what we're here for.
We don't want you
typically put everybody to sleep anyway, so
I had a bunch of whiskey that night. I should say that.
all of a sudden I hear he's going to bed.
Yeah,
You had a lot of whiskey. Eric and Roy had a lot of bomb pops.
Yeah.
Hey, that bomb pop was good.
Sharon
Did
bomb
y'all
pops.
finish that box?
No.
I didn't see any more in there. Somebody got to
It was
finish
probably
some more.
Jess.
I didn't.
Jess and
My
Brandy
money'd be on Roy.
Jess and Brandy are sitting on the couch eating bomb pops together.
Jess, he's so loud.
Who? Me?
No, me.
No.
When I'm snoring.
All right,
Oh.
so smoke of the week.
Schmuck of the week. So,
How do y'all want to do this?
yeah, Shelby proposed this idea of a cigar exchange, and I thought that was a really good idea considering Thanksgiving's coming up and a lot of people celebrate Friendsgiving. And part of Friendsgiving is giving to your friends. So,
Wait, does that mean we're friends?
we're something. You good? Please silence all mobile devices.
They are silenced.
It's just very loud vibrating. I like the idea. He proposed a cigar exchange. So we each brought a cigar. How do y'all want to do this? Do you want to go just pass it to the left? Do you want to try to stick them in a hat and draw? Or that works too.
Left or right, Shelby?
Right.
Ta-da!
Ooh, it's a stiff night buck he's giving me here. No, just
A little Alec Bradley action. Can't go wrong with Alec Bradley. Got Buck. The pup for Buck.
so that is a 10-year
Yes.
barber pole.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't see.
So this one is night shift.
Yeah, that is a Warfighter night shift. It is very good. Let me have that. Shout out to Connor and the team over at War Wagon. They were the ones that kind of turned me on to the whole
They do their
Warfighter.
I miss Roy.
They do their own over there, right? Or do you want this little?
They do have a house blend.
Yes,
So if you are there, I highly recommend getting some of their house blends. They're fantastic. All right, so who brought the puck? Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Shelby.
Alec Bradley is very good. Can't go wrong with him.
Look, you told me earlier not to play with this thing, so let's see if I can do this right now.
Yeah, please don't burn the studio down. That's all I ask.
Roy, there might be a little spot on your
Yeah.
ceiling from us. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
It's about 10 by 10.
It'll
We
buff
said
out.
no. Warfighter Night Sheaf. See if I can get some stats for everybody on this one because it's very good.
Noe's even watching tonight.
Hey, blah. All right.
Noe!
So it was rated the number 18 cigar of the year in 2024 by Half Wheel, rated 91. Redux rated at 94. Redux rated at 94 by Half Wheel. Dreamer Cigars 2024 Cigar of the Year.
Oh,
That's whenever I found that one, I was like, wow, I was blown away by that one. It was really good. Medium-bodied cigar utilizes an Ecuadorian Habano Oscuro wrapper. I'm going to say that incorrectly. This is why I don't do these. An Indonesian binder, a Nicaraguan long-fillered tobaccos.
Is that one? We gonna get smoky real quick.
Yeah.
Turn on the vent fan.
Puff, puff, pass.
Go, baby, go. All right.
All right.
We're in. But definitely recommend anything by Warfighter. You can find their entire lineup over at the War Wagon Cigar Lounge in Orange, Texas, as well as their mobile lounge. They typically have them in the Airstream that they bring around. So
It's awesome. Whiskey Fest too, right?
it will be at Whiskey Fest.
So anything extra you can say about Whiskey Fest that's updated?
Up what?
Updated?
Updated? I don't think that's what you said the first time.
Just don't worry about what I said then.
Like what?
Anything.
Name drop somebody.
Can you name drop anybody?
Norm Hooten. I think I've said this once, maybe not. Norm Hooten, the co-founder of Hooten Young Whiskey, will be there.
Awesome.
Excited to have him.
He's a good guy. I've met him once before.
Lasso Motel confirmed that they will be back. If anybody,
that 18 years is pretty darn good.
yeah, it is a very good American light whiskey. And if anybody remembers walking by their table last year, you could have spent an hour at their table alone because they had about 15 different expressions sitting on the table. It was literally like one of those 8-foot tables or whatever, lined from end to end with every one of their expressions.
So I think y'all tried the cigarette blend.
Mhm.
So it's basically a cigar blend. They just named it after a motel because everybody in a motel smokes with cigarettes.
Right, and
It's,
they've got that old vintage feel, which is why it says darts, 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 because cigarettes used to be called darts. So they stick with that whole vintage motel idea.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Super fun.
Yeah. I know they've got an Amberana. They've got a single
I went
barrel
straight.
rye.
I went
Okay.
straight to the 18 last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 18.
They've got a couple of different age-stated, just like Kentucky straight bourbons. They are based out of Texas, but they are sourcing from Kentucky. I've tried a few.
They have a Tokai.
They do have a toe cut. There you go.
yes.
Look at there.
Hey, I'm multi-shrimp.
So, just be on the lookout for that table. Don't spend too much time over there because
That is rain, sir.
God dang!
Okay.
Well, it did rain earlier twice.
If I fall asleep, don't get mad.
White noise, Chuck was saying.
Y'all know if I fall asleep. Jessica will hear me in Brick City.
What else? So I did make a list the last time we were all in studio. Everybody kind of gave hints about who they would like to see there. Give me a second, y'all can talk
Of
about
course, Barry will be back.
Barry Vinegar,
Very well be back. Dr. Wood.
along with Dr. Wood, Norm Hooten. I guess we can go ahead and now. How many people are here? 7? Yeah. Why not? So, as many of you have seen, if you follow along at SETX Whiskey Fest on Facebook and Instagram, Jack Daniels is our presenting sponsor this year. We are super excited about that. And we have a very special person coming along that will be here for Whiskey Fest. Byron Copeland, their barrel maturation manager
Yes.
and master taster.
Bourbon lover, cheers.
What's up,
You have to answer that question.
Chris?
That is who I've been.
So I want to say thank you to Jack Daniels. Super excited to have Byron Copeland down. I think he's going to be way more interesting to talk to than most people you probably do.
Oh yeah.
Just because he's been around for so long.
How long has he been around?
He started at the bottom, like
Oh wow.
the bottom. He came in.
Dub bottom?
Dub bottom.
Pushing turtles.
Yeah, like he started in their cooperage and worked his way up.
That's
pushing
actually
barrels.
the rain.
No, it's not. Sorry, Bourbon Lover. It is the rain. It is pouring all of a sudden.
Oh, by the way, I got to have 2 new followers last week.
Oh yeah? I'll do that.
Yeah. You know, maybe they'll pop up on YouTube.
They might come in and say hi. I doubt it.
In addition to War Wagon, for the first year ever, Phillips and King will have a booth. They'll have cigars at that booth. And there may be a giveaway time to that. Did anybody else just...
There we go.
Just died off outside.
Yeah, that was weird. Trying to think of who else. So I'm finally getting some scotches and stuff signed up. I was avoiding it for the longest time, but I know so many people like it.
Is someone from last night going to be there?
There's some great single malts out there, especially like sherry cask stuff.
Ugh.
Just kidding.
No good.
Go watch that video that we just posted.
I feel like
on
I
our
saw a
Facebook
video
page.
where Bucky would heavily disagree with that.
Yeah. No, Jack Daniels, they've got a lot of expressions coming out, longer age stuff, so it's pretty impressive what they're doing.
Is that confirmed
What?
last night? Being there?
The Justin? Not yet, but I am working on. I think it'd be really cool to have him there.
From what they said, yeah.
Yeah, that guy was cool. Like he
was
I had no idea.
legit.
That was their master distiller, right?
Their master blender.
Blender, okay.
So he's the master blender. Was super cool to talk to, like from the jump, and even like during his presentation, you could tell he paid attention and he cared about what he was doing, because it became a joke during the night that I don't like American single malts. And even Justin was playing up on that. Like,
Yeah, he was, and I loved it.
poking fun, asking everybody else what they thought, ignoring me.
I bought a ticket, gave it away. The person said
yes,
they
thank
absolutely
you.
loved it.
Good.
They enjoyed
I'm
it.
glad.
They definitely want to be back for another tasting. So they said the location was fabulous.
Good.
I mean, anybody that knows you, Bucky, knows that your palate is trash when it comes to American malt.
Nobody asked you, Blythe. Let's see.
You understand his whiskey? I mean his wine palate.
Hey, that's pretty good.
He's getting used to wine now.
I am.
I forgot to bring that gin. I was gonna have you taste the gin.
I don't know if y'all have been to Buxton lately, but they just came out with a barrel-aged barley wine. Was actually pretty good. I have no idea. But it's barrel-aged, and it had Randy's name on it. So I was like, I'll try it. And I was pretty impressed.
I feel like I've never gotten anything bad there. They are opening the brewery in Bridge City again, I hear.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. That's exciting.
Yeah. So we will have beer on that side of the river. How's that cigar?
It's good. Love it.
I think I'm missing some stuff. But
There's
gonna be some there's gonna be some good stuff out there. Jeff the Creed is coming back. Their red, white, and blue corn bourbon, which is I guess kind of almost an adjacent to the Tanager, because it's a blend of red, white, and blue bourbon. They're gonna have
You mean corn?
blue corn. What did I say?
Red, white,
Bourbon.
Oh well, red, white.
You
and
said
blue.
red, white, and blue bourbon?
Well, he's sitting here looking at this veteran's bottle, and that's probably what it is. Red, white.
Yeah.
It's
So,
silver though, but it's not white.
It's red corn bourbon, blue corn bourbon, and white corn bourbon blended. They'll have that out for because it's a limited time offering from Jeff the Creed as well. They'll have that out for the VIP pour, which I think is really cool.
Somebody wants to know if there's going to be some Penelope. I have a feeling that's going to happen.
Oh, Penelope was like the first one I put on the list. Like that was, I didn't even have to ask. I'll message JD and be like, "Hey, you're there, right?
You're there.
You have no option."
So
Speaking of Penelope.
Bucky's little spiral notebook probably just is a whole Penelope book that he has, and that's what he's writing everything in.
You know how girls used to doodle
It should be.
parts? I just doodle Penelope. big P's all over my notebook.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that Bucky and I both are excited about that picture that I sent in the group text.
Oh, the Riviera?
The new one, the Riviera.
American light whiskey
aged
in rosé casks.
I sent you one too the other day that I was
the
wanting to jump on.
yeah. What kills me about that, as much as I'd love to have it, and I would go to the store easily and spend the $85 plus tax that it was. The problem is shipping is $25.
Yeah.
So once you add tax and shipping, you're well over $100. And
I was digging or waiting for that free shipping to pop up.
Where's
You
the
know,
free
when you're on that
shipping
website,
code?
you're like, boop, oh, free shipping. Let me click on you.
Exactly.
Yes, I need to put my cell phone number in my email.
I will happily.
What day I was born.
Oh man. But that's the only thing stopping me on that one, because it's something completely different. It's finished in a Sauternes cask, which Penelope hasn't released yet. Yeah, that
Was that
the tape or whatever.
the take or whatever?
Yeah, the collaboration with him.
Yeah.
Speaking of Penelope,
What?
and Chris's question. Brown Friday is back at Longhorn Liquor. I know.
What stores?
All stores.
Oh,
All 15 locations. Yeah. And they'll all have allocated selections, which won't be as a part of the sale, but they will be there.
What's
And you
the
can buy
sale?
them. Oh, you want to know what we're doing?
Yes.
All whiskey will be 15% off,
Excluding.
excluding select store picks and allocated bourbons and whiskeys.
Roy Gravis. Of course, I tune in and I hear Penelope.
Well, duh.
Well, duh.
You heard that coming from
Yes, Perez.
100 miles away.
Roy has been
Michael.
replaced with Tiny.
Tiny.
We've gone from full body to Tiny.
The super.
So I have a question for Bucky,
Mm-hmm.
and this was asked on the very first episode of The Functional Gentleman.
Oh, this is a great question.
This is a great question.
Jesus.
So since Roy's watching, I wanted to ask it right now.
Oh, great.
What does it mean to be a functional gentleman? And to see if your answers.
Do you have the same
I sure do.
answer?
I sure do.
Oh.
So we happened to be sitting there and
Jesus.
Sunday morning, kind of bored. And
So y'all scrolled?
started scrolling through some old episodes, and we were playing on the big screen, and
Liking the functional gentleman on other people's accounts.
yeah, yeah. There's a couple new followers. They'll probably chime in one day. and
I
be like,
could not tell you what I said in that first episode.
Well, no, I don't want you to tell me what you said. I want you to tell me what it is to you now. That we're 4.5 years later. What does it mean to be a functional gentleman?
Friendship, and like I tell everybody, it's what we do. We put things on the table and share them with everybody we have, as far as whiskey, cigars, whatever it may be. We do on this show what everybody else does on a Friday night. We just so happen to put a camera in front of us and share it with the world. And like the new hashtag that's come up over the last year or so, FG Family, it's really evolved into a big family. It's everybody in the comments. It's being who you are and enjoying good whiskey with good people.
Good answer. I like that.
You're welcome.
Do you want to know what you said?
I'd love to know. Not really.
I won't say if you don't want.
It's there for everybody to hear.
You said everything you want it to be. Needs to be who you are. Gentlemen, your personality, who you are, represents you. Functional, things you want to be about. Functional, be ready no matter what.
There you go. Not a bad definition. And with the evolution of the show, I feel it still matches. And
It does.
Along with the new definition.
Yep.
We'll revisit.
You got to be ready because I threw in
That's
a
right.
curveball earlier today.
Yeah, you always got to be ready. And it could mean anything, whether that's, Roy Gravis, who likes his EDC, everyday carry, to curveball questions.
Eric, say
It.
I don't remember.
Being the same guy regardless of who is watching, share whiskey stories, and have a great time. Yeah!
Text me what I should say, Roy. 'Cause
So, yes, there will be a Brown Friday sale at Longhorn Liquor. All locations are involved. In addition to 15% off all select whiskey, there will be allocated bottles at every location. But
You had some super allocated stuff by the door I saw the other day too. That was like close to the door.
those are free parting gifts.
Oh.
But there will be one location doing it bigger and better than every other location.
what location is that? Can you say?
Crystal Beach.
The beach.
You heard it here first. There's a big drop happening at Crystal Beach.
Can I go?
You're more than welcome. You and Shelby.
I have a surfboard. Y'all want to see me
Everybody.
surf down there?
Absolutely. We have
I would
stairs.
pay.
Oh, we have the big ramp. You can surf down the ramp.
Ooh.
Can I get on a boogie board and boogie down it?
Longhorn Liquor is not liable for any damages or injuring yourself.
So you need to play the little jackass.
Hey, Stacy, what's up?
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, we're going to be doing a big drop down at Crystal Beach. We thought it was a good time with it being kind of the off season down there, but a lot of people also going for the holiday season or, the regulars that live down there, because there are people that live there. So we want to endear ourselves to that community as much as we have every other community. So I'm excited about it. It's going to be the first big drop we've ever done at the new Crystal Beach location.
Is there a secret rum that y'all are dropping down there for all the pirates that are living on the beach?
No.
No? Okay.
But there are some secret single barrels that haven't been released yet that will be released.
Oh.
Secret single barrels.
Ooh.
No, Chris.
Tricycle down the ramp. Whoa. I had to throw away my small pocket knife that I forgot to leave in the truck before the game. Oh, that's rough. Can't go in a stadium, a high school stadium with a knife. And
Roy, have y'all started? What's the score?
that brand everybody was talking about that I like, there may be a
An X?
being dropped.
What if I can't make it there? I have to work.
It may be available at other locations.
Oh, so it's a 2-minute drive.
Yeah.
Okay.
What
y'all
if I
can
know people?
barely get off the couch.
It'll take you 6 months to get it, or a year.
6 to 8 business months.
Well, here's the good news: is they'll be down there
There's
in less
no
than 60 days.
I know.
there's no free shipping code either.
I checked.
Hey, Blythe, do you want me to hold what you already have?
Yeah, you
we
might
can-
as well.
We can either hold it or we can send
Okay.
it. 7
Well,
7
since we talked about that other thing, just we'll hold on to them. And
Okay, I got you.
So I'm super excited
I'm super excited now.
because if anybody knows me, the one barrel pick I would always pick to do would be Penelope. And guess what? It's dropping on Friday. Huh?
You got to, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah, I did.
Okay. Just
It'll be one
Just
of the
you
very...
guys- just
in
you
your
guys-
jelly.
Nope, me and Michael Wright.
Okay.
I don't remember a phone call for that one.
But
No.
Yeah.
Guess
Not
we're
either.
really not friends.
I'm 2 minutes down the street, still nobody called me.
Roy, Brown Friday. November 28th. That's the Friday after Thanksgiving.
Hey, Roy, next Friday.
Next Friday.
7 days.
Jessica, that means you have to be at Longhorn Liquor. Christmas ideals right there. Bucky will help you.
Yeah.
Well, Bucky may not over there.
Well, yeah, I'll be at Crystal Beach.
Yeah.
Helping with the drop.
Wow.
There's also going to be another pick dropped. That one I'm gonna hold off on.
Yeah.
Mainly just because I love Penelope.
Is that the one I may have heard something about a while back?
I think so.
Some jewelry? I didn't say anything.
What, is it just me or does Blythe
I sound like Butthead.
I can do different things.
I bet you can.
You're welcome, Roy. I don't know what I did again, but.
I'm
What?
not sure.
Ayo!
Why do we have to do that in the middle of the show?
Suck that tiger dick, bitch.
Yes! Yes! Clip that shit! Clip it! God damn it! I love it! That is gonna be
Guys, we have to
my
be professional. We have a special guest coming up soon.
They're not on yet.
We don't have anything in our glass, and we're like, well,
I know. What are we doing? What are we?
We're 30 minutes in and we hadn't poured a single thing. I feel like we need to start with something
You are the
very
guest.
specific.
I don't care. Pick something. What do you want to do?
I say we start with the lowest proof on the table.
Ooh.
I know what that is. And it should be happening soon.
Yeah, that's fine. We can start with that.
So,
What is it?
the provisions.
Provision.
I'm trying to win the longest one over here.
I
Y'all
see
just
that.
keep putting them out.
Yeah, I just kind of keep. But it reset.
Oh, okay, I was about to
Mitzi
say.
said that made my night.
So happy I could make Mitzi's night.
Shit, that's funny. That is too funny.
Missy, what's the best team out there in the world?
Oh gosh, why do we have to ask questions like that?
I heard it's Bama.
They just lost to Oklahoma.
I heard it was Miami Dolphins.
Oh,
That's my team, man.
I
yeah.
heard it was Tennessee.
Ooh. Well, somebody lied to you. Drinking the Kool-Aid.
What is wrong with y'all? We never wait that long. I know. We're talking.
We were sharing these nice cigars we all bought.
Yeah, I was really enjoying the puck. Thank you, Eric. I really do appreciate it.
Shelby, that barber ball is amazing.
It's a slower smoke. I'm sorry. It's not as fast.
No, you're good. I like the smaller, slower.
It's aged 10 years. I think.
LSU baseball, baby.
Ooh.
Baseball.
You'll never hear Eric say that again. He likes the small one.
Fuck you, Mike.
Blythe, what are you drinking there?
Oklahoma lose to Texas. Oh,
That's
that's
some darker stuff there.
Wow. What you got there?
wow.
But it's low proof. It's only 115.
Really?
Our lowest.
was really dark for
What's our
150.
lowest on the table right now? It's
80.
80.
I'll give you a hint.
We got 80.
80.
Listen.
Yeah.
What's the hint?
We can't see.
Oh, Balmaria.
Balmarin.
There you go.
Yeah, that's so good.
So they have one of those.
I love
They have
Balmaria.
one of those at Cast Strength out too now. I saw. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of the
Yeah.
Cast Strength series that are out now.
Yeah. It was out while you were there?
No.
Oh, okay. I'd have been a very sad man.
I looked over there at Jessica and I pointed to that top row and it said there was no price. So
Right.
I looked at her and I said, how much is that, Mel? And she told me, and Jessica just kind of nudged me. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Until I checked out and she realized what I was checking out with already.
Yeah. You have to do it before it's too late.
Yeah.
Just hurry! Hurry!
She was looking at me and she said, "Oh,
The
no more buying for the trip."
Yeah, you're done. That's it. The Guadalupe cast strength and the Balmaria cast strength are two that, yeah, I would.
There's some of those cast drinks that are store picks too. I heard now.
That honeydew is fire, Chuck says.
I would be interested to get a hold of the Guadalupe cast strength.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Guadalupe is so good.
I'll tell you where you can possibly find it later.
But Balmaria is always one of my top pours of every year. I mean, it's just so good. There's something about it. And I'm not a huge fan of like super oaky stuff, but there's something about the way the Garrison Brothers is done with the Balmaria and the double oaking process and it just being Texas whiskey that just makes it like bourbon candy
I
for
do
me.
like some Laguna Madre though.
Yeah.
I do like me some Laguna.
$350 is a tough spend on 101 proof.
That's close to what I did with 2. So,
But it's fantastic. Like I've had it a couple times, and it's amazing. It just and they finish it. That one's finished in the limousine French oak or whatever. Yeah, that's. And I mean, it's worth it.
I love some French oak barrels.
Yeah,
French oak has always got a good toast.
Hey, just made sure I got what I wanted at the beginning of the trip, and I was happy. Yes.
Let's say Bucky's gonna say that's the only French oak that he actually likes.
What?
Laguna Madre.
Yeah, I mean, you can't even there's that limousine French oak just it's completely different. But since we've got some Milam and Greene on the table, the very small batch that they do is double oaked in French oak, and it's good. It's not. It doesn't have that weird French oak tannin note that a lot of them have. Like I find that one to be a lot easier to drink.
So this is an 80?
Yeah. Then it comes in at like $30.
35, I think.
35?
Yeah.
That's the provisions, correct?
Yes, sir.
Such great noses.
And they just released it, what, a month or 2 ago?
About 2 months ago.
Man, that's good. And it pairs well with a cigar. A nice, easy drink. Good mouthfeel for only 80 proof. So it's a blend of their Texas pot still bourbon and classic Kentucky bourbon.
Yep.
It's a really good 80 proof. I can drink this neat $30, $35 bottle. Like, there's nothing wrong with
It's
it.
an everyday drinker.
Yeah. I mean, you could easily pour this up, and yeah, I mean, Kevin said it perfectly. I mean, it's a banger bottle for $30.
100%
Like
a banger bottle.
They were
that's
making
hard to
they
beat.
were making some cocktails with that. And
Really?
man, it was just some of the stuff they were making was just blew me away.
Yeah.
Does that mean it'll be a contender for 2026?
I don't know that I would put it in the whiskey of the year
No.
bracket.
I'm talking about the budget
Oh,
yeah. Now, if we do a
bourbon
Oh.
budget bracket.
yeah,
Definitely if you did it as a book. Yeah.
I think it
100%.
it deserves to go in. It would be an easy choice.
No doubt in my mind.
There is one bottle I'm going to leave here for the whiskey of the year bracket.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let you guess that later on.
Yeah, we'll talk. we'll work our way through it.
Yeah. It's
And just so everybody
it's on the
knows,
table.
we are holding off on Whiskey of the
Oh,
Year.
yeah, we hadn't announced anything yet. So to Eric's point,
Well, then maybe just go home with me and I'll finish it then.
we just go ahead and take it.
Yeah.
So what we've decided as a group is because of the trip that was made last weekend, Roy and his family are at the Silsbee High School football playoff game this weekend. We've got Thanksgiving coming up. Right after that is Christmas. Right after that is New Year's. Right after that is Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest. There's a lot of things happening really fast. So what we've decided is we're going to let 2025 play out. If we get something new, we'll continue to work on putting things in the bracket. But what we're going to do is we're going to pivot and make the March Madness bracket our Whiskey of the Year bracket for this go-round.
That's a good idea.
Last year, it was kind of just a crazy March Madness whatever bracket. Well, this year it will be for the 2025 Whiskey of the Year.
And it gives us enough time to sit and
Really go through everything, get it all sorted out, and then at that point, I'll be able to, we should by then be able to get Blythe his samples while he's hopefully down. We'll see how quickly we can come up with everything.
Did we lose Blythe?
Oh, we did lose Blythe. What happened? Sorry. You disappeared, sir.
I know.
Oh, okay. Could you hear us still?
No, like my screen like kicked everybody out, like blacked my screen out, and I was like, What the hell?
Okay. We're still good,
I just
y'all, right?
refreshed it.
I'm assuming we're still good.
Do what?
Yeah. Did you get a text yet or no? Or?
That's I'm
So I was
wondering if it's
hoping-
because that text message came through. I don't know, but
I have no idea.
anyways,
So yeah, that's what we were talking about, the March Madness being our 2025 Whiskey of the Year bracket. So that'll give us...
Shit.
Whoa. You just like moved weirdly.
There.
Good? Are you
Yeah.
frozen?
am I still in the box?
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Blythe, you have a
Yeah.
Okay.
microphone in front of you.
Can you like angle your... Either... Yeah. Now we're talking.
All we can see was
I can do something.
was a microphone with a head.
Your mustache blended into
Yeah.
the dead cat. It was kind of funny. Yeah, exactly. It all looks the same. So that's what we're going to do for Whiskey of the Year. We're going to move it back to March, make it March Madness. I think that'll be really fun, exciting. Gives everybody time to kind of get through 2025 and a really good idea of what we're going to put in the bracket. So, yeah, I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's definitely a good finish. A little spicy on that finish on it. And it's slight hit of rye, maybe. A little bit, maybe.
Yeah, I can see that.
spicy?
Out of nowhere.
I looked up the tasting notes earlier on this one. I don't remember if I say it.
I get kind of a...
There's a huge lag
What do you mean?
on the stream. Facebook.
Like, when you say lag, what do you mean? Like, are you saying we talk and then
No, it's like
45 seconds later we're saying it?
no, not that, but yeah.
Or is
yeah,
it
yeah,
like...
yeah. No, 45 seconds later, like
On YouTube or?
Facebook.
Oh, I think we have a guest.
Oh,
We do.
Hold on. Look at you. 3 exclamation points. Oh, we can't see you, Brenda. But you're on... Hey, there she is.
That's because I was hiding from y'all.
We're hiding.
that was a smart move.
Yeah, we don't blame you one
You-
bit.
You don't have to hide from
I'm-
Bucky. He wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is I just walked in my house.
Oh, gosh.
I had to go get my boat. Anyway, I had to get some whiskey. So I had to drink with you guys.
I like the way you think.
Yes, ma'am.
That's right. Well, usually my first choice is beer because, drinking 4 or 5 beers is a lot easier than drinking 4 or 5
4 or 5
whiskeys.
Whiskeys.
Absolutely.
We
Trust
only
me.
have a 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a couple whiskeys on the table.
I mean, there's a few on the table, but,
I mean, you guys do have a bunch of whiskey sitting there.
Yes, ma'am.
Most of which is from somewhere
From
very
Milam
close
and
to
Greene.
From
Yeah.
Uh,
I absolutely recognize, let's see, 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 of those bottles? Is that
Yes.
right?
4,
That middle
yes.
bottle? What is that?
Provisions.
Provisions. That's what we're sipping
The
on right now.
provisions.
Provision is what
Brother?
we're sipping on. Anything
Look
you
at
can
there.
tell us about it?
That's what I just grabbed as well. So the Provisions is such a wonderful whiskey. It's one of my favorites. It's so easy to drink. It has enough complexity to let you know that you're drinking whiskey, but it's more like drinking a Michelob Ultra.
I like that comparison.
Yeah, so it's easier for me to drink a Michelob Ultra because I don't get it. It doesn't affect me the same way, right? So that's the way this whiskey is, and it's just an easy sipper, and it's one of my favorites. I love the sweetness, but I love the burn from it as well.
Well, you got a nice mint mini taste on the back of it too.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Is there
Would you
rye?
say a minty
There's
taste?
A minty taste, like a rye.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is there? I'm
Well,
assuming
it's-
there's rye in the mash bill.
Oh yeah, it's actually a high rye on the mash bill. It's 22%, but it's malted rye, so it's a little bit softer than, just a regular rye, which is, I don't know. Whatever they did to this mash bill, they did it right.
Absolutely. We were just talking about that before you joined. How amazing this bottle is for being $30, for being 80 proof. The blend, the blend being a Texas and Kentucky blend, everything that happened inside of that bottle just turned out fantastic.
Really, we could not have gotten it any more perfect for that bottle, for that price point, for that whiskey. So it's mostly Kentucky and a little bit of Texas, and that will obviously vary just a little bit depending on taste. So sometimes it might be a little bit more of the Texas and less of the Kentucky. It just depends on how it's going to taste. So we definitely want consistency, and so we'll just play with the ratios as we need to.
Real quick before we go any further, we did a terrible job at introducing our guest. We just kind of
that's
started going with it.
started talking.
If you don't know who that is, it's your fault.
So real quick, everybody that is watching, this is Miss Brenda Fisher. She is the tasting room manager at Milam and Greene, based out of Blanco. And if I'm not mistaken, I saw that you just recently celebrated your 6th anniversary with Milam and Greene.
I did. I started with Milam and Greene 6 years ago in October. Marlene took a chance on me. I was just coming home out of the oil field and looking for just part-time work. Had never worked in the industry.
Oh, wow.
Certainly didn't know anything about whiskey. I knew better than to drink too much of it at once, because me and Jack had a few dates back in the early days of my adulthood.
I think we all did.
Yeah, right. So I didn't know how to drink it properly.
That's one of your boyfriends back in the day, right?
Oh, he was my Sancho. Yeah. He was absolutely my best friend. So, some girls say that Jose Cuervo is their best friend. No, me and Jack. Yeah, we had a few good times together for sure.
Miss Brenda, the crazy coonasses say hi.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love those crazy coonasses. They are some of my favorites.
They're in the comments.
They are some of my favorites. I can't see the comments. Am I supposed to see the comments?
No, it's tough. Well, anything that comes across, if any viewers have questions, we'll read them out loud for you. It's just the way they do it. I don't know. I don't understand why they do it that way.
Well, y'all, for the record, this is my first podcast, so you guys are
really.
You guys are breaking me in. You guys are breaking me in the right way, I guess.
Well, good. You can and feel free to just let loose.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at this bottle on the back of it. It just says Brenda with a heart on it.
So I gotta know.
At least I had a heart on something.
Yeah. So just kind of, and you said you had no idea. You didn't know anything about whiskey. You kind of just wanted some part-time work. How did you go from that to 6 years later? You're holding a trophy for making the best old-fashioned.
I'm not sure, honestly. So I think it was just like divine intervention, if I'm being honest. So I started in the bottling department, 12 hours a week for Marlene. I wore her ass out like 5 days, three of the days a week. So I would get done with bottling, and we were only doing maybe 4,000 cases a year back then. So it wasn't a lot. We were doing 35 to maybe 60 cases a day. It wasn't a lot. It was enough for one person to stay busy for 4 or 5 hours. And as soon as I would get done, because I was all efficient and shit, I would follow Marlene around and ask her so many questions. And I was so curious about how everything worked. And I was just coming from a safety admin position in the oil field. I'm curious about everything. What does that do? Obviously everything's pressurized. And so, it piqued my curiosity. I wanted to know why it was doing that, why she was doing that, what if you did this process different, what would happen? And the one day that I really got excited was when I walked in and it smelled like banana nut bread, and they were playing with wheat. And so I'm kind of spilling the beans and opening a can of worms, but y'all, we have some weeded bourbon in our warehouse coming out sometime this year. I don't know when that will be, but it will be coming out sometime this year because it is absolutely ready. But that's when I got really excited. So long story short, one of our investors used to come out every Wednesday and buy us lunch. And he would sit and bullshit with me, and he would put the labels on crooked, and I would always cuss at him and be like, Mike, you can't do it that way, but you got to polish the bottles. So I would let him polish the bottles, and I would, get the labels on straighter but still crooked, because they're all done by hand. And so one day he said, Brenda, you really have too much personality for the bottling line. And I kind of looked at him sideways. And I said, okay, so what do you want me to do? And he said, I think you should be in the tasting room. And I really looked at him sideways, and I said, Mike, I've never worked behind a bar, and I don't know shit about whiskey. So what are you proposing? And he said, no, go in there. You got this. You have the gift of gab, and you can make it happen. And so, that kind of got the wheels turning a little bit. And so I would bar back a little bit, and I would pour tastings, and I still didn't know anything about whiskey. And the girl that was in there was teaching me a little bit here and there. And back then we sourced whiskey, and she said, whatever you do, don't say the S word. Don't tell anybody we sourced it. And I'm like, so what do you want me to lie? I'm not going to lie to these folks. And so she was like, well, don't lie to them, but don't offer that information, and it was really a touchy subject 6 years ago.
Absolutely.
And so we developed a way to talk about sourcing with whiskey that's not so bad, because sourced whiskey, there's some excellent distilleries out there that you can buy great whiskeys from. You just have to know how to use it and blend it and make it an excellent whiskey and talk about it, right? So, so we developed a way to talk about it a little bit. Well, a few months later, she ended up not showing up for work one day, and I knew just enough to be in the tasting room. I walked in, and Marlene said, it's all yours. And I said, well, wait, what?
Oh, gosh.
She said, oh, we've got recipes, you'll be fine.
Just follow the recipe.
I've never mixed cocktails. I've only poured whiskey. So long story short, I'm pretty well self-taught. Heather helped me a great deal. Reading her book was a lifesaver, and it really changed my mind, because I literally knew nothing about whiskey, how it was made, other than what I watched Marlene do for 3 months. And so I was really self-taught. And that fancy award that I won the other day, that was thanks to my bartender, Jasmine, to give me that extra push. But I knew I had to step up my game and make some syrup that would knock some socks off, and that's what I did.
I got in trouble for stepping on her wet floors when she was mopping.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jasmine, I love her, but man, she's got a mean streak. Don't trust her. She's under 5 foot, so definitely she's under 5 foot tall.
I was a little
Hey,
worried
so is
about my
Bucky.
kneecaps.
Shut up.
Right? Hey, Bucky, are you really that? You're
No,
not.
I'm 5'6".
Okay, well, you're a little taller than me, so you got this. Cheers to you, friend. Cheers to you.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers to short and wonderful.
That's right.
Both of you
At
are just
least you
short.
pack a punch.
Yeah.
Well, not all of us can be like 6'8".
Right.
Shelby.
Hey, I'm tiny.
He's tiny.
He's actually sitting on a normal sized chair, and this is a bar height table.
Yeah. Actually, have your nice little stool from the distillery there. I'm sitting on.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
Gosh. I'm sorry for sending these guys to you. That's my fault. I apologize.
Oh, no.
You left us unattended.
It was a great time. I enjoyed having them. Really, it was a good idea. It was a good afternoon. So I fed them some lunch because I knew better than to feed them barrel strength alcohol.
Right.
With no food on their belly.
That was so good, by the way.
Right? Like Redbud, shout out to Redbud and Blanco, y'all. They made their food. There's nowhere bad in Blanco to eat, but that's where I bought y'all's lunch from, and their sandwiches are phenomenal. I need a little more.
Yeah, we ended up over there at the what was that little place? The The restaurant with the white tablecloths.
Oh,
Oh, y'all went to Uptown Blanco?
yes.
Oh my gosh.
That place is phenomenal.
Dude.
Like, I wanted to go back.
What did you eat? Did you eat their pork chops?
No, I got a prime rib, but I got their chimichurro sauce also with it. So I mixed the chimichurro sauce with the other sauce. Best thing ever.
Y'all.
The chicken fried steak.
I've had
Oh my
their-
gosh.
Did you have some of that too?
Yes.
And their carrots are like stupid good.
Everybody
Yeah.
loved the mac and cheese.
Yes. That's why I became a fat girl, y'all, and I had to get on some medicine and seriously take it down a notch. Now I have to share my meal with like 2 or 3 people because I could get fat again fast because I love good food. And Blanco is a good place to get fat in because their food is just so stinking
Oh,
good.
yeah.
This
Where
is
was
what
that?
happens when you get a bunch of fat people in a room together. It goes from a whiskey show to a food show real fast.
No, we're still talking about whiskey. They had whiskey at every one of these places.
Yeah, they had whiskey everywhere. What was that first place we went to?
Cannon.
Cannon.
Oh my gosh. So they just picked up a barrel yesterday. They're going to be aging some stout in one of our Texas barrels.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds like a
so
trip that needs to be planned
He
again.
said in about 6 months it'll be ready. So shout out to Texas Cannon Brewery in Blanco.
Yes.
Y'all, they'll have some bourbon aged stout in about 6 months.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We'll be good.
He's trying to do math. It's
May?
going to take a second.
Mayish. Perfect weather in
Ugh.
the hill country.
Yeah.
That's right. May is actually a really good month to come down to the hill country because it's still cool enough to not suffocate. And yeah.
So, I gotta know, and you've named everybody, I mean, between Marsha and Heather and Marlene and yourself, you've said it multiple times, and everybody's name you've said has been a woman's name, and that's something we've talked about on this show quite a bit, is the women of whiskey, and just the impact that like Marlene has had on the world of whiskey, the fact that she's a Hall of Famer. What's it like working with people like that, and people that are not afraid to kind of break the mold and go, yeah, we're all women and we all are crushing this thing?
So for the record, we're not all women. So we do have some guys that work for us that
obviously
are. Can I cuss on the show?
Yes.
100%.
It is unfiltered.
Unfiltered.
Good, because I assumed that when you guys invited me that was okay.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So we have some guys like our distillery manager Rick. He is fucking amazing, and we had a distiller by the name of Sean. He was fucking amazing also. Things have happened. We had to downsize quite a bit. So Rick is still there. But these women in whiskey, at first, it was scary. I used to get super nervous around them. Every day I would go into work. I never realized when I was following Marlene around like a little mouse in her pocket, I never realized the magnitude she had on the world of whiskey.
Yes.
And to watch her in 2023, I watched her get Master Distiller of the Year from the Women in Whiskey in Kentucky. And I think it was at that moment I realized the impact she really had on whiskey. Like, I saw these major distillers, these legendary people come in and visit with her. And I'm like, okay, so they're colleagues, whatever. I never realized the magnitude of it until I watched her win this award. As I sat and sobbed in the audience watching her take home.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Shit.
That's what happened to me.
Yeah, I don't. Damn it. We're sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties.
Or dramatic pause.
It's just because all these women in whiskey are so powerful.
That's right. Okay, so we're good. We haven't had any. Sorry, everybody. Hold, please. She'll be back shortly. I don't know if it's her internet or our internet.
We're still alive, so.
We're still good?
Yeah, we're
It's
still
not
alive.
mine. Roy forgot to pay the internet bill.
Yeah.
No, we're
Roy
still
forgot to
on.
pay the internet bill. Where's my mouse? Oh, God. If I can't use the mouse, I can't.
It's off Taste of the Barrel whiskey. It went back to Blanco.
This is terrible.
Now it's.
Somebody talk about something.
Let's pour the unabridged while we wait on Miss Brenda. Let's get that going.
Go right ahead.
Let the man pop his own bottle.
Go ahead, sir.
No, pop,
No, go
pop
ahead.
your own bottle, sir.
Go ahead.
Oh, there it went. I think I found it.
Go ahead. Whiskey is meant to be enjoyed.
I know.
Damn straight.
Bucky just.
I just think it's a thing of a sign of respect to allow you to pop your own. Why does
I
it
know
keep
Shelby.
wanting?
Whiskey.
Wow, says the guy that popped my ladybird and then
Oh,
You're damn straight.
really? That's fucked up.
Hey, I think we got her back. Hold on. And you're back.
Y'all, don't
Yeah.
ever trust me to get on the phone. It's like,
There was a powerful pause for the
Seriously,
women
it's-
of whiskey.
it is like borrowing your wife's truck and finding out the gas tank's on E.
Well, every time.
My phone is the same way.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
good.
on my phone.
I'm so sorry. I thought it was us. I was apologizing to everybody, trying to get you
No.
back.
No, it's 100% me. I admit my
Okay.
faults, and I'm unapologetically me. So it was 100% me. I fucked up. It is.
Nah, it's never your fault.
So
Even if it was, it's not.
right. Well, okay. You keep believing that, sir. I
Look.
appreciate you more than you will ever know.
We are all married men. We know how this works.
Right?
Yeah. Like
So the bad thing is my
It's
wife
like-
actually has to worry about my truck being on the empty. I will drive from Beaumont to Bridge City, 45 minutes away on
That's terrible.
empty.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Well, I'm driving my husband's truck this week, and I felt guilty because it was less than a half a tank, and he'll be home on Wednesday, right?
Oh, gosh.
So he's got my truck, I've got his truck, and I said last night, I'm going to stop and fill your truck. Well, it's a diesel, and I've never filled it before. And he said, well, how much gas is, or how much fuel's in it? And I said, well, it's less than a half a tank, but more than 3/4, right? Or a quarter. He said, yeah, you probably should fill it up before you get too empty. You'll appreciate that. It cost me $80 damn, y'all. So yeah, I'm glad I filled it up last night. So anyway, as I was saying, yeah, it was super intimidating. It was really scary at first. And I remember one of the first things I asked Heather, I said, how do you go from being a bartender, because Heather was a bartender, and wine sommelier, to whiskey expert? And she said, it's just your palate. Your palate develops and you figure it out and you put your mind into your palate. And that's basically what I did. And I just went from there. And so I started creating drinks. I had to create drinks that people who don't like whiskey, I had to figure stuff out for them, because we have a lot of wine drinkers in the hill country. A lot of wives come in with their husbands who drink whiskey, that don't like whiskey. And so I had to develop a cocktail program around that. I had to develop a cocktail program for the whiskey nerds, for the guys like y'all who just enjoy a really good drink. So I feel like I've done a really good job at that. I try to keep it fresh, but some days I get burnt out, and so the menu stays the same. But that new cocktail, if y'all have not had it, that spiced pecan, it's only here for the holidays.
Did y'all try that?
I
It
may
sounds
have-
amazing.
I may have had like 3 of them. I don't
Oh.
remember that.
Y'all, that drink
I had
is
one.
stupid good. Like I seriously could hurt myself on that. That one's so good, I think I might bring it to my husband, who doesn't even like whiskey. I'm pretty sure he'll like it too.
Heck yeah. So,
Yeah.
and I felt comfortable mentioning other Texas distilleries because I feel like
Absolutely.
Texas distillery workers all have a very cool relationship. Like I've watched people that work at these distilleries all hang out, talk. Somebody like Emiliana, who's a huge Texas whiskey advocate from Still Austin. So you saying you coming up with these cocktails, something like my wife, who's not a big whiskey drinker, but we go to Still Austin and she'll drink the frozen old fashioned. We've gone to Garrison Brothers and she'll drink the frozen Dr. Pepper with their whiskey in it as well. Do you have a drink like that, or have you done things like that in the past, like a frozen something or a...
So I saw a lot of people in the tasting room getting getting espresso. They had espresso bourbon drink.
Oh, okay.
Looked like a martini.
Interesting.
It was actually a rye one. So I chose to make that with a rye because that's what I felt like it tasted best with.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even taste the whiskey in it.
Wow.
So, and then we have a lavender whiskey fizz, which is made with our provisions now because it's the lightest bourbon. But it's lavender, a little bit of lemon juice, whiskey, shaken topped with some sparkling water. You can't even taste the whiskey in it. So
Wow.
good. We copied a couple of recipes I found online from other distilleries, but I'm not going to mention them.
Yeah.
The Cowboy Colada. So it's like a
Okay.
pina colada made with whiskey. Now we do have, in the summertime, we do have a frozen machine, and so each week we'll choose a different drink to put in there. But it doesn't have to be frozen to be good. We can make any drink at this point, especially with the provisions, we can make any drink not taste like whiskey if that's what you want. But if you want any of those cocktails and you want to taste the whiskey, we absolutely use our triple cask or even our single barrel and make it happen. So the Texas Twang is really good too. That is absolutely one of my favorites. It's pineapple juice, whiskey, and ginger beer. Literally. So shake the pineapple juice and whiskey, rim it with tahini and salt, and y'all, I could hurt myself on those. That's no
Oh
lie.
man.
Yeah.
All right. So, and we were kind of talking a little bit about Marlene, and I'll kind of let you talk a little more about her because I feel like she's got a pretty big hand in what we just poured up. So Shelby graciously brought back a bottle of Unabridged Volume 4. Is that correct? Is
Correct.
it Volume 4?
Correct.
So can you talk a little bit about this and how the whole unabridged thing happened and why unabridged and just all the fun facts?
So, Unabridged originally started with Heather and some of her writer friends, whiskey writer friends. I can't name them all. I apologize for that. So, I know Noah Rothbaum, maybe. He's a whiskey writer. I know her and he and some other folks got together, chose some barrels, and made Volume 1. And it was astonishing.
It is amazing.
Volume 2 was amazing. And then Heather got really, really busy. And so Rick and I got together and we made one that was absolute comparable. That was Volume 3.
Okay.
Volume 3, we produced a lot because we used, I think, 56 or 58 barrels in that one.
Wow.
It was a lot of juice, and there's a lot out there. You guys should absolutely go get it. It was amazing. Volume 4, however, is only, 6 or 8 barrels. It's not a lot, ranging in age from 5 to 10 years. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Y'all, I'm pretty sure that might be the best one since Volume 1, but Volume 3 is really good.
That's definitely a contender for y'all's whiskey of the year right there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. We'll have to submit that one for some awards to see what it actually wins.
For sure.
But we're really excited about that one. That one just came out Wednesday. It is available online only, or at the tasting room. So we still have some in the tasting room if you guys want to join. But online at on our website is the best place to get that, and we're running some specials too. So Cyber Monday will be a really good day to pick some of that stuff up.
Ooh, Cyber Monday. And is that
Yeah.
just milamandgreen.com or?
It's milamandgreenwhiskey.com. Milam and, not the ampersand, milamandgreenwhiskey.com.
And it's
We
green
do
with
have
an
an
E.
green with an E in case you don't know how to spell it. We love that part. We love confusing people.
So you kind
But
of
you know.
mentioned it. You kind of mentioned it. Y'all have an ampersand club, right?
We do. It's the Ampersand Society.
Yes.
So that's, I don't know, like, I do know, but I don't know. We have a lot of special stuff in store for them. Like, you get first access on all the releases if you're part of that club. I'm not sure how to get to it just online. We have a scan code in the tasting room.
And I forgot
And I'm
to say
sure-
that.
Yeah, well, I'll send it to you, Shelby. I got you, friend.
Pretty sure you said
But
Shelby.
Ampersand Society is an important place to be, only because you get first access to everything. There's going to be some exclusive releases this year that are only to Ampersand Society and to the tasting room. So, like, for guys like y'all who are out in deep East West Texas, or I'm sorry, deep East Texas.
Yeah, East West.
We're the
East,
coast.
East,
oh, yeah,
West.
we're East West
Well,
line.
I thought about y'all, and then I thought about my husband. Anyway, he's way out in West Texas, bless his heart.
Oh.
That he, anyway, for folks who are part of the Ampersand Society, you can have that stuff sent to you,
Okay.
shipped to you. I was going to say shipped to you, but anyway,
It works.
I've been drinking, so there's that.
It's okay.
The provisions.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I'm on my third tasting of it.
Yeah, it's fancy. We do tastings. We're not drinking.
That's right. A tasting is very different from drinking. But
That's right.
I'm at home. I'm safe. I'm not driving.
That's right.
I'm drinking.
It's the most important
You're welcome.
part. We say it all the time. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah.
So
No.
our buddy that you can see on the other end of the screen, he's actually up in Oklahoma with us. He's
Hi, friend from Oklahoma.
This is Blythe, and
Hi, Blythe.
so Blythe, have you had much Milam and Greene? I'm curious, kind of how we can tie all this Oklahoma Texas love together.
I have not. I have seen some. I believe the small batch is out there.
You need to go pick it up.
I may tomorrow while I'm at a certain undisclosed location.
So for somebody that hasn't had Milam and Greene, what would you recommend as kind of a first? I think obviously provisions, but moving like Blythe enjoys whiskey just like the rest of us. So for a whiskey drinker, what would kind of be that?
For an all-time whiskey drinker, first time to our brand, my first pick, honestly, would be the triple cask.
Okay.
One, because of the price. Hold on, I gotta clean my camera, y'all, because it's just driving me nuts. Sorry. Okay, that's much better.
There's a fingerprint on it now.
Oh!
Oh, that's the fingerprint.
There's your finger.
And we're off the rails.
There's that sore finger. So, Blythe, if you've never had any of our products ever, I would absolutely recommend the triple cask for so many reasons. One, well, it's a 94 proof, but it's a blend. It's a blend of our whiskey that we make in Blanco. It's sourced whiskey. It is our whiskey that is also made in Kentucky. So you're getting a sense of what we blend together. If you need whiskey, don't tell anybody this, but shh, send me your address.
Handshakes across the world. That's what we call it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
So
We just
so
shake
we're not
hands.
allowed. We're not allowed to send direct to consumer
Right.
from the distillery, but I can send you samples, and I'm happy to do that, especially for your podcast and for what you're doing.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be a good time, and I think it'd be a good way to introduce an Oklahoman to some good whiskey.
You did tell us we
Well,
had to
you
come
know-
back up there on the 8th, I think, of December. Is that correct?
The 8th of, for what?
No.
No,
I
what?
ain't doing shit on the 8th.
She said, I ain't doing nothing.
No.
Please don't show up.
Okay.
No, you can show up on the 8th, but I'm not doing anything special.
No,
So,
it's January, isn't it?
January.
No, January 3rd. That's
3rd.
That's going to be my birthday party.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to
She's
be
turning
53,
30.
y'all. Okay.
I didn't say nothing.
22 again.
22 again.
Would have never guessed.
Yeah. Okay. That 30 plus 22 plus.
It's all right. None of us can do math, so.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, drink more whiskey.
Okay.
You never know. Right?
Exactly.
Again, we are all married men, so we completely know how this game works.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Like, I don't really want to admit that I'm 53, but at the end of the day, I own it.
That's all that matters.
I fucking own it. And if it wasn't for all the bullshit that I've dealt with in my life or put myself through in my life, you know, I'm okay with my age. I'm okay admitting it.
You made it through the oil field though.
That's it.
Y'all, that was a cool shit show.
I'm sure that could be a whole nother episode.
Yeah, for real.
So before we kind of move on and dive into anything else on the table, what would be your number one Milam and Greene pour?
My Milam and Greene what?
Pour.
My Milam and Greene pour.
Your favorite?
You're on the. You have to pick one bottle.
Out of anything y'all have ever done.
Out of anything we've ever done,
Mm-hmm.
y'all, I have a whole cabinet full of shit that we've done that y'all don't have on your table.
Well. Well.
Really, it was probably my favorite pour, honestly, was probably last year's Veterans Day blend.
Okay. Chuck said Big
That was-
Milam Rye.
That was, okay. The unfinished original Ben Milam rye was not one of my favorites.
Okay.
Rye is very harsh on my palate.
Okay.
I love our port finished rye, especially at barrel strength, but it has to be softened. And I'm not talking any kind of trash. It's just not for my palate.
I'm glad you said that because makes me a little nervous when we bring people on, and I will be the first to admit I love rye whiskey. Like it's my jam. My shelf is full of it, and I kind of feel the same way you do. You're the rye that I've had from Milam and Greene, and some of the other core expressions have not always been my favorite. But when you start getting into like very small batch and unabridged, and even provisions, which blew me away at under $30. When you start getting into those and some of the single barrels that I've had, I'm just like, how does it go from it's okay, I'm not gonna like run out and buy it, to all of a sudden I'm like, I gotta have all these. It's just it's weird how that works.
Right. It's hard. So you said Ben Milam rye. Who said that?
Chuck Bradley.
Your
Chuck Bradley.
The coon ass.
Chuck-
Coon ass.
My favorite coon ass.
Yeah.
So Chuck Bradley. Oh look, there's my husband in the picture.
Hey, husband.
Oh, hey, husband. So don't mind my mess. Sorry.
No, you're good.
So the Ben Milam rye was much and still is too harsh for my palate. I have a sweet tooth. I like my drinks a lot sweeter. So sometimes when you come in my container, now my old fashions are a different story. I'm very conservative on the sugars I use because I'm only trying to complement my whiskey, not hide it. So it's a very delicate balance, but I have a sweet tooth. And so the rye, unfinished rye of any brand, I haven't found one that suits me. So
Okay.
Chuck, on the unfinished rye, the original Ben Milam rye, I know there's a lot of people that love that. There is some still out in the wild in the market.
Really?
Marlene brought me a bottle like 2 weeks ago of the Ben Milam rye. I don't know where she found it, but I immediately opened it and tried it. Now that, you know, I'm 6 years in, I wanted to try it again.
Right.
Y'all, it is just not for me. It's just not.
No, I love to hear that.
Our port finished rye, especially at barrel strength with that extra port flavor, it does it for me. It just tickles my palate where it needs to tickle.
So let's see. Stacy said she's part of the Ampersand Club, and her favorite is very small batch. That would be hers. And Chuck, again, yeah, the very small batch is one of the very few French oak finishes that I actually enjoy. I think y'all did an amazing job on that one. Because French oak brings a lot of tannin bitterness to my palate, but whenever I tried the very small batch, it was just completely different.
Oh, that is absolutely one of my favorite pours. Yeah, I love the very small batch. It does hold a special place in my heart. And if you want an excellent cocktail, have a really nice craft cocktail bar bartender make you a Sazerac with our very small batch.
It was amazing. I did taste that.
Did you?
Yeah, it is. Y'all, it's fucking stupid good. Stupid good. That's what I'm telling you.
Chuck chimed in again and he said Castle Hill is amazing. So what's the story behind Castle Hill?
So Castle Hill was sourced whiskey. So we did 2 12-year-olds on 1 and 2, and number 3 was a 15-year-old.
Okay.
So the first one, honestly, we were just playing with some whiskey, and I brought some whiskey to Heather at somebody's going away party in one of our investors' backyards, and she was like, oh, this needs to be Heather's pick. And then we decided to do it as an actual release, and that was Castle Hill number 1. It was a 12-year-old. Y'all. It was like sitting in my grandmother's kitchen on Christmas, eating the most decadent cobbler, and no specific fruit flavor, but just like, it's like the innards of a pecan pie almost. It was.
It's like you walk. I can see the image you put. You know, you walk in the room and there's just a whole thing of.
Yeah, and it's not a specific flavor. It's just that feeling you get when you're like digging out.
Yes.
Yeah, when you're digging out the innards of a pie that you're not supposed to have. That's what it's like drinking that.
And welcome to the fat gentleman again. Back to food. I love how everything ties back to food.
I'm already hungry as it is, guys.
Well, I mean,
So
I feel you, brother.
So kind of, and we've always said it on the show, we've talked about it a million times on or off camera. One of the great things about whiskey and drinking whiskey is the memories that it kind of forces you to think back to, whether that's like your grandma's kitchen, or everybody always says like the old Dusties are like a funky library, or these pecan pie and whatever. So it always harkens back to a memory. Do you try to put that in to perspective whenever you're making a cocktail? Like, are you trying to put together flavors that you think about?
I mean, I put together flavors that make me feel good. And whether that's an old memory, an old family memory, an old feeling of belonging, a sense of community, that's what it's about. So, I have established in the tasting room after the last 6 years a sense of community and a sense of family with my customers. And so I think about all of the input that they've, like, all of that shit runs in the back of my head 24/7. So if you've ever criticized me or ever said something like, oh, I want this flavor, I think about those things all the time, and I try to take that into consideration when I'm making flavors for my cocktails. Sorry, hill country allergies. But
It's a real thing.
it's just a feeling that I get. It's not necessarily my granny's kitchen or my
Right.
daddy's kitchen, my mom's kitchen, whatever. But it's just that sense of belonging and that sense of being accepted and that sense of this is where I need to be. That is what drives me at the end of the day. I want people to love what they're putting in their mouth. I don't want to disappoint anybody at the end of the day. Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting a little too deep because
No, I love it.
No.
I'm a couple whiskeys in, so y'all
No.
are with me at my rawest.
So we
But
call.
it's the sense of community and the sense of love.
hang
and the
on one
sense of
second.
being and
we
go
just-
ahead.
Did we just lose it?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
What did we lose?
She said we lost y'all.
Ah.
Facebook, probably.
We've got some fairly bad weather, and apparently they just lost the stream. We just lost the stream. Hang on. I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna say this while we can still be live. This Unabridged 4. I had the at the restaurant there, the creme brulee.
Yeah,
I smell the creme brulee on this Unabridged 4.
isn't it so good?
Yes.
Those dessert flavors. Yeah, it's stupid.
Everybody made fun of me, and they're like, "You're really ordering creme brulee?" I was like, "Yes, I'm ordering creme brulee." After I just sat there and filled my face with that whole entire and you even tried to do
What?
the creme brulee.
No.
Man, it was so good.
After you stuffed your face with that prime rib, now
Prime rib.
now y'all make me want to go back to Jam Blanco. Well, I mean, they're closed now, but their
I'm-
prime rib is so stinking good.
Next time you get it, get some chimichurro sauce with it.
Okay, I will. I might have to order that tomorrow because I work tomorrow, and I'm in the bar tomorrow. So I just might have to go and order one for lunch.
Yeah, chimichurro with
Yeah.
it though. Mix it
Okay.
in with the horseradish, and it's amazing.
I'll
You're
get
gonna
it
thank
just for you, Shelby.
You're
I'll
gonna
get
you're
it
gonna,
just for you.
you're gonna thank me later for it.
Okay, all right, fair enough.
So
Did your other folks come back on? Why are you so quiet all the time?
he's
You
always
sound
quiet. He's always quiet.
Like you're not saying shit. It makes me nervous when you don't talk at all.
I'm just listening. I'm taking in knowledge. That's what I do.
Speak,
and
sir.
I don't see you drinking either, so that's not fair.
Oh,
Yeah. Searching for signal.
is that Facebook?
What is that?
She said we're buffered.
That's so dark it looks like a coffee liqueur. What are you drinking?
They're right up the road
this-
from you.
This is Garrison Brothers, the single barrel Longhorn liquor pick, the 148.8 proof.
Shout out Longhorn Liquor.
Jesus.
Dare
Do you have
you.
any damn taste buds left? God.
Yes!
Wow.
Wait, which one is that, Blythe?
148.
The 148.
The
Is
148.
that the one?
If
I think that's the
So
one I
if-
did.
Really? I mean, I love I can't say that I love everything Garrison Brothers has put out because I haven't tasted it all, so that's not a fair statement. But I am absolutely, their bottles are
Okay, you must be
amazing.
back.
But I'm curious, how did they get it that damn high? Is it a bourbon?
Yeah.
Maybe y'all can educate me. Maybe this is where I
No,
sound
I-
stupid for a minute.
I want to ask the same question because I don't understand how it goes from, even if they enter at the max of 125 into the barrel, how do
How does it
you
get up to
gain
148?
13 proof points, 14,
So-
20,
one thing
That's
I did
23.
23.
That, hey, brother,
Yeah, 23.
That's 23.
Yeah, how do you gain 23 proof points?
I would be curious. I am very curious on that because I mean I'm not doubting any. I'm not talking any trash about Garrison Brothers. What they're doing is amazing. They
Oh,
make
absolutely.
some amazing bourbons. They have a beautiful property. Their bottles are. I really want to buy that whole chest thing that they have.
Oh, the
I'm not-
Texas Treasures? Yeah.
Yes, y'all.
that's the
Y'all.
one I was looking at.
I feel like we all gotta go splitsies on that thing because it's. I think they advertise it at $12.50.
$12.50.
I think it's around 12 to 1300.
Yeah.
It is absolutely gorgeous what they're doing.
Just real quick,
But I
sorry.
don't know that I would ever open all those bottles.
Probably not. Real quick, while Facebook has us back, YouTube never lost the stream during that. I don't know what happened. So
sorry,
everybody,
YouTube.
No. YouTube's the good one at this point, I think. So anybody watching on Facebook, it is at Function Your Way on YouTube as well. If you want to all swing over there, I don't know if Facebook's going to lose the stream again. If it does, you're all more than welcome to join on YouTube. We can see those comments and everything as well. I don't know what happened with Facebook. That seemed to be the only one having the issue. So I apologize to everybody watching on Facebook. Sorry, go ahead.
So one thing I did pick up when I was at Garrison Brothers, and I was gonna something I learned. Their barrels are thicker.
Are they?
Are your barrels are just regular barrels then? So do
Yes.
y'all end up losing a lot with the Texas weather?
We lose a ton. We lose a lot. 10 to 12% per year.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's definitely a
and it-
higher
and it-
angel
and it-
share.
Yeah.
And it may be even more than that. I mean, we have some of the barrels we picked from, like that barrel Chevy that we picked from the other day. It was very low. It was a 5 or 6 year old that we beat from.
Yeah, it's amazing.
I picked one next to it the following Monday or Tuesday, and it had less than probably 20% in it.
Oh wow.
Same barrel.
Wow.
It was on the bottom in the rick house,
Wow.
and it did not have a lot in it. So we lose a lot to angel share. Our barrel thickness
Yeah.
is standard size, but we do here in Texas for our Texas distillate and what we age 100% in Texas, we use a char level 3.
Okay.
Because it does age considerably faster.
Yeah.
We don't want it getting too much bitterness from that char level.
So, do you know what standard thickness is on a barrel stave? Or I honestly
I
don't.
do not know.
So Chuck
No,
said,
that's beyond my expertise.
yeah, Chuck said the Garrison staves are 1.25 to 1.5 inches thick. So I would be curious of how that compares to a standard barrel.
We buy our barrels. Our Texas barrels come from Independent Stave Company
Right.
in
ISC
their
is a great
Missouri
one.
plant.
They make great
Yeah,
barrels.
they absolutely do. The Texas barrels come from their Missouri plant.
Mhm.
Chuck, if you can Google that shit real quick.
Stats and information.
Stats and information, Blythe. You finally get to do something.
And
But
Stand by.
ISC, they are pretty tight on their information. Like when we
Yeah.
went on the behind the scenes tour, even their public tours in Kentucky, there is no filming, no photographs allowed.
oh wow.
So
Wow.
you may not be able to find that information.
So what? Just kind of side note, since we're talking a little bit
Chuck
about.
said 0.75 is about the average.
Okay, and I'd be curious of what
I
Blythe is
mean-
able to find too.
I mean, I might call bullshit on that, but that might be true because
I have no
I have
idea.
a lot of products from our barrels that we
Right.
use that I've had made, and 0.75, that sounds about right.
Why pot still? What? Y'all's Texas bourbon is pot still, correct?
It is absolutely pot stilled. So that
Wow.
is the purpose behind it. Why they bought those, I'm not sure. I can't tell you the reasoning behind it.
They look cool.
But I will tell you, they are absolutely gorgeous. But I will tell you that it tastes very different. If you
It
taste our
does.
pot stilled bourbon
Yes.
compared to a continuous column still,
Right.
it tastes very different.
So we got me and Roy earlier this year, late last year, got the opportunity to do a live show from Giant, Texas in Houston. And
Okay.
they had recently done a pot still and a continuous column still run of their bourbon.
Okay.
And Julian, their master distiller, allowed us to try some of the White Dog from each.
Right.
And there is a distinct, very distinct difference between the
It is.
continuous column and the pot.
Really?
Well, and,
Oh,
you know,
absolutely.
And the column still, it has different levels of distillation on it, whereas a pot still only has 1 or 2 or 3, depending on how many distillates you want to take from it. So our pot stilled in Texas has 2. We distill the mash, we take the low wine, we save it, and then we redistill that low wine, and that's where we start taking our cuts, the heads, and then we capture the hearts, and then we dispose of the tails. So so a pot still is distilled twice, at least at our distillery it is. And then a continuous column still, it depends on how many levels, how many plates they have on that still as to how many times it's distilled. So
Right.
yeah,
And
I think there is a distinct difference.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
y'all have Little Ben, and what was the other one?
Barbara Ann.
Barbara Ann.
Okay.
Barbara Ann. Do you
Is there a
guys know?
I was
Do
going
you
to ask,
guys
is there
know
a
that
story?
significance?
Yeah, what's
There
the
is a
story
story.
between the name?
So the big one is named after Barbara Jordan and Ann Richards. So 2 very prominent Texas women. And so that's when we brought her in 2021. That's
Okay.
what we named her, Barbara Ann.
And the other one, Little Ben, I'm
Little
assuming
Ben.
is...
Little Ben, we named that little 300. I think it's a 300 gallon.
You
pot
say
still.
little. You say little, like 300 gallons, not a whole lot, but...
I mean, if you look at it compared to Barbara Ann,
It's little.
that's like me standing next to Shelby.
Yeah.
We can give everybody that reference if we need to.
Yeah.
We
so
can stand up real
Shelby,
quick.
We can-
Shelby
we
is
can- we can
6'8"
post that
and
picture.
I'm 5'4".
We can post those pictures from the standing next to the stills.
I feel that.
That's absolutely the difference. So Little Ben has made some amazing bourbon. If you've had any of our 100% Texas distillate, it was all made in Little Ben. Barbara Ann is coming soon.
Okay.
That distillate should be ready probably, I want to say next year, maybe even 27. So you'll have some young stuff. So it was all built in 2021. That's when we put her in service. Was late 21, maybe in 22.
Okay.
I don't remember. Y'all, since COVID, my brain is it's all foggy.
Everybody. Same. Did
Yeah.
y'all ever put out any white dog from either or any
no.
of your Texas? Okay.
We've never distributed any white dog. Sometimes when you come in the tasting room, I can have some taste of white dog.
Right.
That comes off our stills, just as a learning mechanism. But I don't have any white dog. I don't serve with it. I don't put it in cocktails.
And y'all
Some distilleries do, but we don't.
Yeah.
You also have gin there too, correct?
Y'all, we have an amazing.
Stop it.
No, you have
Stop it.
You have to.
There is
taste
no
it.
gin that is amazing.
You have to taste it. It's.
I never knew I liked gin until I tasted our gin.
Okay,
And then
so
I screwed up and tasted.
And I
Pembroke's
forgot to
and I'm
bring
like,
it, so that's my fault.
I'll admit, I've tried one gin, and I've tried lots of them because I have a very open mind. I tried lots of gins. Well, we got an opportunity to try Shiner's gin. And let me tell you, I finished the entire bottle.
Okay.
And I
I've never
do
had
not
Shiner
like
gin,
gin.
so I'm not gonna say
No.
anything about Shiner gin.
I just,
But
as
then-
a gin hater, as a gin hater,
It
Well,
didn't have a lot of the floral notes to
the
it.
weird, yeah.
So
A lot.
the Shiner gin did not.
Like
Yeah,
that
it was like a
heavy-
beginner gin.
Yeah, it didn't have that heavy, what I call pine tar
The gin.
flavor.
So I've only had a couple of other that was like I'm getting a lot of static.
I'm so sorry.
It's the rain.
It's
It's the rain.
We're getting our 300
okay,
gallons of
okay.
Little Ben right now.
Yeah, Little Ben's dripping on us right
A
now.
little bit.
Oh, okay. So that's it.
Yeah.
So I've had Hendrick's gin. I was not a fan.
No.
I've had Tanqueray, and that wasn't that wasn't a horrible, but I'm still not a huge fan.
Right.
But I've had our gin, and I've had a couple other distillery gins that were amazing. So if you've ever tried, I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's from Scotland, Edinburgh.
Okay.
The gooseberry gin. Y'all.
Okay.
That tastes like our gin with a little bit of simple syrup in it. It is absolutely amazing. But our gin, I challenge you to come to Blanco, friend, and drink our gin. And if you don't like it, so be it. You don't have to like it. It's not for everybody.
So
but I'm telling y'all, it is really good.
So shout out to part of the family that came and met us there in Blanco, Tommy. Tommy probably visits over there at Milam and Greene more than I get to. You'll probably see him again.
Was that the older gentleman in a
That's the
couple of
older
your pictures?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Tommy. He lives right there in Spring Branch.
Oh, okay.
And he is a huge gin drinker. And so he was really curious about the barrel-aged gin. So he got some barrel-aged gin. He passed it over to me. I tried it. That's when I immediately walked up there and bought 2 bottles of it. Yeah, that.
Shelby, it's a good thing. It's a good thing you bought 2 bottles of it because I just sold out of it today.
Dang!
But I
good.
know.
I'm not
But
gonna.
I'll have some more ready in a couple months.
I'm not gonna say that one bottle may already be gone.
Gall!
Yeah, I shared it with some friends.
It makes a killer old fashioned for sure.
What did you just pour, Bucky? You poured
The
some
Texas.
He
So
pours
the
some
answer,
Texas.
I loved all the videos leading up to the release of the answer.
Yes, they were
Like the
awesome.
teaser videos and all the things.
Who came up with that?
I'm sorry, what?
The answer.
The answer.
All the teaser
The
videos
answer.
and the idea behind it. Real quick, hold on, before you do that, Blythe, did you find an answer on barrel spirits?
So stats and information.
Yes.
The whiskey barrels stay for approximately 1 inch thick.
Okay.
Oh, good. I'm glad you said that.
So when you char them, though, I think they probably lose a little bit too.
Damn, that really was good, yeah. Golly, it is.
It's downpouring.
Pounding.
It's y'all. It's not raining. That's what we got yesterday.
Is it?
It is that heavy.
Oh my gosh.
This was the 3rd or 4th time it's rained today. We got a lot.
Sounds like a regular Tuesday over here.
Because there ain't no love in Oklahoma.
So,
I know.
so the answer, because this is something I've always found, and everybody here, and Roy, who's no longer with us, because he's at a playoff football game.
Texas, yeah.
I love this idea of barrel projects and wanting to know the difference between Texas and Kentucky and Indiana and Ohio and all the different things. So when I saw this teaser video and I saw what was coming, like my little whiskey nerd ears.
Hold on.
You're good. We can read lips.
Sorry.
You're fine. But like it really did.
She's seriously standing on the edge of the couch, guys.
Oh gosh.
Barking
that's
out the
funny.
window.
So,
Yeah.
so who's your little? So, what kind of dog do you have?
Yeah.
We love animals.
Hey puppy.
Oh my God, they're so cute.
And now we went from a food show to a puppy show.
So that's my Lacey girl.
Okay.
She's my misbehaved. She's probably the most misbehaved healer I've ever owned.
Love it.
So I personally have a dog that loves drinking whiskey, and I'm not gonna lie about that.
Okay.
She will literally come over there, and if you're not paying attention, she will drink your whiskey, and she will try to come back for more.
Lacey.
Our cats like to sniff, like to nose the whiskey.
Yeah.
They all, every time I set a glass on the coffee table, they come over and they're
Here,
like,
you want some?
uh-oh.
She does not want the whiskey.
Okay.
She
Aw.
sniffed it. She
So-
thought about it, but she's like, yeah, no.
So,
Bucky raises whiskey pigs.
yeah, I have
Yes.
whiskey pigs.
Yes.
So my youngest daughter shows show pigs, and
I
it's
watch those pigs all the time, and Bucky, I am all about the damn pigs. waiting for your pigs.
We love them, and it immediately became tradition that their last night at the house, I sit and enjoy a glass of whiskey with them. So they are whiskey marinated when they are sold.
It brings extra.
So years ago, my husband talked me into buying a pig for slaughter. And I'm like, okay. So we bought this damn pig. And I used to sit and share ice creams with her.
Oh,
I love that stupid pig. I love that stupid pig. And I knew what she was for. And so I resonate with your youngest daughter. I love those stupid pigs, but it broke
So
my
much.
heart.
Oh
My
gosh.
kids were like, Mom, you need to come home and help me get her in the trailer. I'm like,
Oh. I think we lost her.
You lost Blythe too.
God dang it.
Oh, look, speak of Tommy, he just showed up in the comments on YouTube.
Is that who that
Alright.
is? Rosie Bruce?
Yeah.
Ah. Why are we still a thing?
We're not.
Blythe is frozen too.
There's no way we're still a thing.
He is.
No, we're not. I'm looking right at it. We're frozen.
No, we're
Oh,
not.
no.
No, I'm live.
I'm live.
I'm a real person.
I'm a real boy. Hold on. I'm so confused.
Here just moved.
Yeah, they're frozen and we're still alive.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, they're frozen and we're still alive. God bless America. Everybody jump off. Yeah.
Y'all rolling?
Yeah, we're rolling, but
We're
they're not.
rolling, but they're not. Sorry,
Hold on.
Chuck.
You're not frozen.
God dang it.
You see me rolling. You hate.
Oh. Brenda, can you hear us? Because we cannot hear you and you're frozen. If you want to jump off and jump back on, I apologize.
Blythe, same thing.
Blythe, that is a huge cup there.
Blythe, can you hear us? We cannot hear you.
Hey, did these move down? Because they're like about to.
Yeah. Twist it. There you go.
They going up there?
Hold on, let's see. Are you show on stream?
There's Brenda. Brenda's
Hi, Miss
back.
Brenda.
But can't hear her.
Oh,
Can't hear Blythe.
hold on, Miss Brenda. Hold on. Talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Brenda?
What?
hello.
Hey!
Whoa! Whoa!
Hi.
Everybody switched. Y'all switched.
Oh, there's the
Dog wants
puppy.
to say hi
Hey,
to
puppy.
Hey, puppy.
YouTube is the way to go. Yeah, clearly.
Aw.
We apologize, everybody on
She-
Facebook.
She missed the mama.
Hold on. Can y'all give me just 1 second? I'm gonna have to switch y'all. So give me a second.
Sure.
Blythe needs to be here. Okay. And then Miss Brenda needs to be here.
The greatest part is we don't switch on screen.
Yeah. All right. I think we're all good.
We got everybody.
Oh. Miss Brenda, can you hear us?
I can, yes.
Okay, perfect.
I put it on mute so I could talk to the
Oh,
dog.
no, you're
She
good.
got my attention.
Of course. All right. So let's dive in if you're still with us and willing. So the whole idea behind the answer, can you give us some insight on that?
So when we originally were playing with that liquid, we had like 10 people sitting around the table. We were playing with it. We were mixing it. What do we want to do with it? And then we decided, you know what? Let's do a split. Let's let everybody decide what the difference in climate is. Because there was such a distinct difference between the two liquids, what was aged in Texas versus what was aged in Kentucky. And we allowed it to age almost another year before we actually put it in a bottle. Y'all. And it came out better than anybody had ever hoped, honestly. And it sold better than anybody had ever hoped. We probably could have made another, I don't know, 1,000 cases and been okay.
Wow.
But that's what we had available, and that's what we did with it.
Is there plans for an answer 2?
I don't know.
So
I don't know. I don't know, and I say that because I don't know what barrels are available. I don't think there is, just because we had a limited number of barrels that we sent home in a tote that we barreled here in Texas.
Because y'all have
and that's where the Texas came from.
Okay, but y'all have a Tennessee distilling partner as well, correct or no? Or y'all just
No.
source
So
barrels?
honestly, anything that comes from Tennessee is sourced.
Okay.
I'm going to be completely transparent about that.
Yeah, no,
Anything
absolutely.
that comes from Tennessee is absolutely sourced. Now, Kentucky, it differs. Now, we have two partners in Kentucky, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say both of them, but I will tell your listeners, we distill at Bardstown Bourbon Company,
Correct.
which has been a long-time partner for us. They have done some amazing things for us. Their facility, if you've never been there, you should go.
It's gorgeous.
And then we have
Yes, it is.
another partner just recently in the last few years. It's a brand new distillery. They only contract distill, and I don't know that I'm allowed to say their name, but I'll tell y'all, it's Whiskey House of Kentucky, and it's fucking amazing over there.
I've heard and seen
y'all-
pictures. I mean, it's
Yeah, their facility, it is next level gorgeous. It is
Yeah.
next level modern. Everything they've done over there has been amazing. We toured them a couple of years ago. Maybe it was when we did the Women in Whiskey in 2023. They let us taste some of their new make. I don't know who it was for, but y'all, the new make, the White Dog, smelled exactly like birthday cake. If you've ever had like a white, just smelled fresh white birthday cake, that's exactly what it smelled like. They're doing some amazing things over there. Yeah, it was super good, even as a White Dog. It didn't even have to hit a barrel. I could have drank it just like it was.
Yeah, so the Texas here has some very unique notes on it. You get a very creaminess, and then you kind of, I don't know if you get it. I get a spiciness like a salsa almost sometimes.
a salsa.
Like a salsa.
Oh, salsa?
Salsa.
That's because Jasmine
That
stirred her
salsa's
finger
from
in
New
it.
York. What did you say?
That's the secret. You're not supposed to tell anybody.
What, that Jasmine stirred her finger? No, I'm kidding. No, I think that's 100% just the Texas climate, Shelby.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Texas
that's a crazy
whiskeys that
whiskey.
do that.
That's a crazy note to say, but it's
Well-
there. That spice is there. It's amazing.
It's funny because like JT Mellick, and I don't know if you've heard of JT Mellick out of Branch, Louisiana, Miss Brenda, but they're 118 high proof. They're light blue label. I get jalapeno cornbread.
Yeah, I get a little bit of that salsa-y, cornbreadish.
So it's kind of
Well,
cool.
I think that you boys need to bring me a sample of that.
I would absolutely will.
When
Yeah.
you want it.
Yeah,
Are-
I mean, whenever
you're-
you come to Blanco, bring me a sample. I'm happy to try it.
We're gonna see you at Whiskey Fest, though, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm hoping. I know that Milam and Greene is going to be there. I just don't know that I personally am going to be there. I'm hoping to be, but when is it?
January 10th.
Okay, I can maybe make that. We'll see. I can't promise that I'll be there, but I will do everything in my power to make it happen.
All right, you heard it here first.
What I want to know is how do y'all make that shit happen in January with it being dryuary? That everybody claims, when they're
What's
sober
that?
in January.
No, you.
Right?
Yeah.
We don't make
So
New
my-
Year's resolutions.
We're in Southeast Texas.
After,
We're done by the 10th. We're done with our
Yeah.
New Year's resolutions.
Whiskey Fest forces people to not do dry January.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people do it, and everybody's like, "Oh, it's dry January." And then last year, I pulled the plug and I said, "Okay, well, my birthday's on the 4th. It's on a Saturday this year. This is last year. Let's have a party." And y'all, people who do dryuary or January dry, January whatever, I get why they do it, and I appreciate it, and I respect it. But my birthday's in January.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So are y'all doing something big for your birthday this year?
I mean, I don't know that we're doing something big that will be distributed, but I will absolutely do a barrel pick, just like I did for my anniversary a couple months ago. I will absolutely do some sort of barrel pick and pick my favorite whiskey out of the warehouse and do, probably 40 or 60 bottles. Not a lot, because it is dry January. We don't do a lot in January. I want to do something that's fair and sellable in the tasting room during that month. So if you guys want an excellent whiskey that's a little on the sweeter side, that is decadent, that you can't get any other time of the year, that will never be released again, come out and see us on January 3rd.
Kentucky?
I'll do a barrel pick for my birthday, yes.
Okay.
I'm
I feel like I've earned that right, yeah.
I feel like January out there in the hill country is just going to be like a beautiful time though. It's a little cold.
Well, it's hit or miss, Shelby.
It's
Sometimes
whiskey-
it's
it's
fucking
whiskey weather.
snowing. Sometimes it's snowing and sometimes it's short. So,
Really?
yeah. Some years I've worn shorts on my birthday, and the last couple of years I've had to crank up the fireplace. So it just depends on the year.
I may take a trip out there.
So my birthday is February the 3rd, just in case anybody wants to see. Can y'all have that date saved? I'll send
February 3rd.
Yeah, where are you doing a barrel pick at?
For your birthday?
Miss Brenda, send me your location, and I'll send you some birthday
Shelby.
birthday pours. Okay.
So the following week, just so you know, the following week is going to be Mardi Gras. We need a voodoo pick for Mardi Gras.
Ooh, yes.
Okay. We can invite the crazy coonasses.
I'm just saying, we might could do a little something for your birthday.
Chuck Bradley, Nancy Bradley, what?
We need to get that barrel down here, and we can call it voodoo for next year.
If y'all, oh, and we're gonna store a barrel in your warehouse, right? In your shed.
I'm ready whenever you want
Shelby?
to. We'll call it voodoo for next year.
Let's do it. Hey,
I got the little pink brick house.
You do have a little pink brick house.
But Shelby lives right on the coast, and we need to know what that salt flavor is going to do to a barrel.
Yeah, if I need to move it outside
Shelby.
every couple of days, move it back in, we can do it.
Chuck,
R&D.
Literally everybody's on board to do that. Let's make that happen.
Yeah, we need to make it happen.
Yeah.
How do we make it bonded? Don't we have to bond it?
We don't have to bond it.
No, you don't?
I don't know. I'm not part of the compliance team.
Why are you trying to bring up rules, Bucky?
Yeah, Bucky, just let shit happen.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I mean, damn it. Y'all
Damn it,
gave
Bucky.
me like three whiskey shots in, like 4 whiskey shots
No,
in.
I'm sorry. It's damn it Dana and fucking Bucky.
Fucking Bucky.
There you go.
Damn it,
Chuck's.
Dana, fucking Bucky. Oh.
Dana's
fucking
my
Bucky,
wife.
right?
Yeah, fucking
Okay.
Bucky and damn it Dana.
Fucking Bucky and damn it Dana.
Yeah.
Chuck put, you need a finesse to be involved in a voodoo pick.
Chuck and Mitzi.
Yep.
Chuck, you do realize I can throw a rock and hit Louisiana where I live?
Yeah.
Y'all,
My ancestors are from Louisiana.
Aww.
Just for the record.
Yeah. Need a
You
trip.
assholes need to come see me soon.
Oh, there you go,
Yeah,
Chuck.
Been called out.
You've been called out. Mic drop.
But Mitzi come over, she be talking about that Rougarou.
Mitzi got some shit going on with her little cunty bob. I got a cunty bob now too.
Done. Clip it.
But honestly, for the record, Mitzi is the least cuntiest person. But the cunty Bob, yeah. Mitzi, we gotta come out. We gotta come
Damn
out
it.
and make that happen. I miss your pretty face though.
Maybe we can get Blythe and Kelsey down.
Life, you need to get your ass. Bring me some red dirt though, for real. Where are you
I don't
at
know
in
if it's
Oklahoma?
about an hour north of North Texas.
Yeah, he's literally almost in Texas.
So like, hold on. Let me think of my, like, Eden? No. Are you up in the Davis Mountains? That's an hour north of North Texas.
So south of that, have you ever heard of Lake Texoma?
I'm going to take that as a no.
I'm going to take it as a yes.
The thing is I am originally from Denton, so yes, I have heard
Okay.
of Lake Texoma.
So I live in Kingston,
Oh,
which
okay,
is
okay.
like an
Oi!
40-minute drive east of Ardmore.
What's up,
If you're
Sealord?
familiar, if you know where Denton's at.
I absolutely know where Ardmore is. I was up in. Never mind. I've been drinking whiskey. Don't ask me any questions. Don't ask me any memory questions in the last 10 years because I don't know.
Oh, goodness. So what's been your favorite
Um,
part about being the tasting room manager?
The friends I have made.
So
The friends I have made and the people I have met along the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, the relationships I have made has 100% been the best part of everything.
So we walked in and Brenda's over there with hanging out. They're getting food set up, and then all of a sudden she walks out and she said, "Is this our Beaumont group?"
Fuck! I just came from there. I literally. Just
Yeah, she's like, I
What?
just came from Beaumont.
What? You were down
I was
here?
in Beaumont. I was in Beaumont for a whole 12 hours. Yeah, I had to
Oh.
go pick up our boat. Yeah, I had to go pick up our boat.
Where?
From the dealer. So we had
Who?
some warranty work and our
Name the dealer. Oh.
Premier.
Oh. I'm
Calm down,
You
Bucky.
say that like it's a bad thing.
Bucky
Anyway,
used to
that's-
be in the boat dealership.
I was in.
So
that was
that's
my
where
previous
we-
employer. Not
So,
them.
okay.
Not them.
Well, that's
but I was in the
that's
boat
where
dealership
we-
world.
That's where we bought our boat from because
Okay.
nobody in Louisiana would deal with my husband because he was from Texas. They were
What?
like, we can't finance you because you're a Texas resident.
So-
he's like, okay, fuck you, I'm going to Texas. So that's
Well,
where he went. Oh my
I will say in the boating industry, there is a very tight territory, unwritten rule. Like
Okay.
it's a real thing. What kind of boat do you have?
It's a Tidewater 1910.
Okay, so if there's a Tidewater dealer within a certain amount of miles, like it's very unwritten. It's a real thing.
Okay.
So
We didn't know that when we bought our boat in May.
and nobody does, but
We didn't know that. So, my husband found a boat dealership that would deal with him. And we wanted a boat. They would finance him. We were in the market for a boat. At the end of the day, he was ready to go fishing.
there you
He
go.
bought a boat. And so when he came home, like we bought our boat Mother's Day weekend. He brought it back to Louisiana. He fished with it a lot. And so when he was coming back home, when he got laid off in Louisiana, he's in the oil field industry. That's
Right.
how that works.
Jump around.
So he was coming home and he called the dealership and he's like, hey, I'm going to bring it in for all my warranty work and my 100-hour service. And the lady was like, you're what?
Shut up.
And he said, yeah, my 100-hour service. And she was like, Mr. Fisher, you literally just bought this boat. And he said, ma'am, no, it needs a 100-hour service. And so he took it in for all the warranty work, whatever, and the 100-hour service. and they were flabbergasted that he had more than 100 hours in less than 6 months.
Yeah.
He
That's a
was
big
in
deal.
Louisiana. He was literally 15 minutes from a dock, and he bought a boat for a purpose. He bought it
That's
to
the
go fishing with.
that's the best thing you could ever do.
That's exactly what he did with it, and I'm not mad about it. And I won't lie. Maybe 40 hours of that was my fault because I would fly to Louisiana and go fishing.
Nothing wrong with that.
So we just got the boat back last week. I already took it in to have it detailed here in Canyon Lake, and he's coming home Wednesday, and we're going fishing. Yes, in Texas saltwater. So, it will meet Texas state waters this week.
Anytime you want to go fishing on Sabine, I will put you on the fish anytime you want to.
In Sabine, is that salt fish or
salt water?
Okay, all right.
I will put you on every single spot, and we'll catch reds and trouts and whatever you want.
Dude, I am not mad about it. Hey, have y'all ever had sheep's head?
Sheephead is my number one favorite fish. Best fish for tacos.
Nice.
So I've been told for years and years and years, sheep's head, oh, it's trash fish. You don't want that.
Yeah.
We don't want sheep's head.
It is white and flaky. You put it on the hash. You put it on the shell and cook it. So good.
Honestly, that is better than any salt fish I have had to date.
Yep.
No matter how.
So I have a spot it's literally 100 feet from the boat ramp, but you have to have a boat to get to it. You can catch sheephead all day long.
Shelby, I got your number, boo.
I got you, boo.
I fucking got your number, boss. We will head your way when my husband comes home.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just jealous because I bought a boat last year and I'm less than 5 minutes from a dock and it's been on the water one time.
Yeah,
see,
launch it.
I used to yell at people like Blythe this way. I used to yell at people like Blythe because boats hate to be dry, and I used to praise people like Brenda and her husband because that is the best thing you can do for that boat. Get it on the water and run it like you stole it.
So
boats like water?
Yeah, seriously.
That's what they're made for.
No, but like the engine, whatever outboard you have wants to be wet, and it wants to run at a high RPM. When you have high idle times and you have no water time, things dry rot.
Yeah.
And things don't like to idle on the water.
Blythe.
Bucky, you're talking. Oh, y'all got me drinking. Let me shut my mouth.
No, say it. Say it.
So I fished this whole entire lake on a little side console, just aluminum boat, and I will take it across there if the waves are high.
Yeah.
I'll get going.
Yeah.
Sure.
When
Yeah.
we go.
I mean, if you can bounce across the waves,
Why not?
I mean, yeah, you got it, friend.
Wait,
Bucky, I'm going to shut my mouth and I'm just going to shut up. That women are the same way.
Wow, I love it.
Yes!
Love
Joe.
getting after dark.
Gentlemen
It's
After
after dark.
Dark
It's
has
after
officially
dark.
started.
Brenda, after 4 whiskeys, I'll tell you like it really is. For all the women out there, women are the same way. We don't like to be You're welcome, ladies. I made him blush.
But
Look, he's
you
falling
made
over
Bucky blush.
My wife watches this show.
Is she?
That's really what I was thinking is I hope
I want to
Dana's watching.
know. Dana, if you're watching, please comment.
Women, you're probably thinking, "Bitch, don't tell all my secrets," but women are the same way, y'all.
Sea Lord, who's our resident YouTuber, we have had everything from Milam and Greene, Provisions, Unabridged Volume 4, and the answer.
Dana's here. Yes.
She's in the comments.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and Jessica.
Yes. We've got both wives in the comments.
Jessica, Shelby's
Bias,
wife,
word
said, Yeah, she is 1,000% right.
I like how Shelby got real quiet.
What's wrong?
The fuck? We talking boats? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're talking about boats.
Same thing.
Yeah, basically the same.
Somebody say something about a skeeter?
They're expensive and they like to be wet, is what I got from Miss Brenda.
You boys who are not quite in your 50s yet, just take it with a grain of salt. Treat it
I was going
like-
to say they stand for the same thing, don't they?
Right, bust out another 1,000.
That's exactly right, Bud. Yes. Bust out another 1,000.
Boats or women.
This is why I'm glad I don't have a woman.
Are you sure this is unfiltered,
I mean-
uncut?
Yes, uncut, unfiltered. Just like the whiskey.
There's a saying in the car business: if it floats, fucks, or flies, lease it.
Lease it and keep it wet. Lease it.
God dang it.
That's why I haven't bought a plane yet.
My husband too. Like he's good at keeping his boat wet and his wife wet. Now he is working on his pilot license. Like he's in the oil field, so he's not home a lot. But
Right.
he's working on it, y'all. But he's working on his pilot's license.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's one thing I want to definitely do one day. I want to have a helicopter.
So,
That's
We know a guy.
the,
That's expensive.
Yeah. The nomenclature behind the Damn It Dana, she just said, I mean, Kays did send Bucky a Christmas card. I'm sure I can find something. Yes, honey, we know you can find something.
So,
And
Yes,
why is Kays sending me Christmas cards?
I don't
That's
think
not
you
fair.
can find something, Dana. I think you need to prove me wrong.
Girl, go get you something big and shiny.
You're no
Bucky,
longer
you know you
invited back
don't.
to
You know
this
you
show.
don't have to go to Kays. You know that there's one thing that you can get that
No.
your wife would be ecstatic about, and it would be better than anything you can
Miss
get.
Brenda, do y'all have any Highland cows up there?
No, but I fucking want some.
God dang it! Yes! No!
So Brenda, before we made it to you, we had to stop at Consuela in Austin. If you know what Consuela is.
I do know what.
Yeah,
Y'all.
that was
Y'all.
Y'all.
that was a.
She looked. She even like gave that look.
I made sure that my wife was taking care of it, so Consuela. So
Cons-
that was her one stop request for the whole entire trip.
All right.
Good,
So I got-
good
I
for
got a-
you.
I've got 2 questions. And
Yes.
my wife said me too because she is dying for a Highland cow. And I have a half acre, by the way. I don't have a big yard. So it's called,
You don't have to have a big yard.
it's
Why
called,
you get
Yeah.
a mini Highland cow?
it's the 6-inch farm is what we call it. Because we have we have 2 pigs, 2,
Just like your man.
Yeah, go ahead, laugh it up. Laugh it up.
Y'all, I was raised with 3 brothers. Y'all need to
two pigs,
at
2
least
dogs.
it's not a 2-inch farm.
Yeah, 6-inch farm. 2 pigs, 2 dogs, 3 cats, 2 lizards, 2 turtles, 2 hamsters.
That's way more. That adds up to way more than 6, Bucky.
Well, it's the 6-inch farm. I didn't say how many.
Lucky, I can get you a bigger truck.
So now she wants a Highland cow to put on the
for
6-inch
this
farm.
farm. You need a bigger truck, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy a bigger truck. I drive a
Yeah.
Nissan. I drive a Nissan Frontier.
I can help you.
Hey,
No,
we know a guy.
I know a guy that I'll get a referral fee.
No,
Go see
That's
my
funny.
boy
Y'all say I know a guy.
Shelby,
Tiny over here.
Tiny over
Sells
here,
cars.
sells trucks.
We bought 2 of them from him at the same time.
Hey, Eric.
Hey,
Eric.
I did too.
Eric, if you can get him to buy one, that'll be a $200 referral for you.
Shut up! I'm cracking your whiskey.
No, sir. You have
Drink
to
it.
let him
Drink it,
crack
Mickey.
it.
Drink it, Bucky. Drink it.
You have to let him crack his bottle.
Bucky is
I'm
just
moving your ribbon.
Bucky just thinks that ribbon is one from a cow or a pig. I think.
Damn, that sounded good.
Yeah, that sounded great.
All right. So the 2 questions I had for you before we got way
Oh,
sidetracked.
that's a GB.
That is a GB.
Yeah.
This
I
is
see it.
the-
I see it.
This is the single barrel cast strength honeydew.
Nice. Okay.
All right. So my 2 questions for you, and the answer is it Texas or Kentucky for you, and B, your favorite Texas non-Milam and Greene choice of whiskey.
Oh my. Okay. So, out of the answer, I chose the Texas. Straight
Okay.
out of the barrel. They didn't even have to tell me which one was which.
Okay.
I think it was the spiciness because, you know, I live in South Texas, so
Yeah.
I love a little bit of spice, but that
Okay.
sweetness did it for me. And so far, out of all the whiskeys I've tried in Texas, non-Milam and Greene,
Correct.
has to be, I'll be honest, it's the Garrison Brothers Lady Bird, the lower proof.
Really?
Yes. So
Why?
I've tried them at both. I have a friend, consumer, neighbor that is a huge whiskey fan. He has all of the Garrison Brothers. He has all of the Milam and Greene. So he loves us both equally.
Right.
But I've had both at his house. I had the higher proof Lady Bird and the lower proof. The lower proof Lady Bird was the taker. That has to be my favorite.
What about it? Because I love-
non-Milam and Greene Texas.
I love Garrison
It's
Brothers
beauty.
just as much as the next Texan, but Lady Bird is not
You
my
didn't do your
jam.
glass?
I
Okay.
did, but I washed
Well,
it out.
Is it-
It smelled
You
like
know,
berry.
and that tells you the difference between
Yeah,
palate.
that's it.
Yeah,
Look at that. Look at that pretty fucking bottle, though.
it's a
Here's
they
a Lady
do a
Bird.
great job.
You like it?
You're welcome for that, Blythe.
Yeah. Hey, Blythe,
Getting a lot of
show us that
glass.
pretty Texas star right there. Show
Look
that
at
up,
that.
please.
Yeah,
Look at
baby.
how fucking pretty that is. Like, there
So
is
each-
nothing like it.
So each bottle, I learned something that each bottle is different star.
Correct.
Each ribbon is different on each bottle.
Correct.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you look at the Sonora bottle, the star
Have y'all
has a,
had that?
Yes.
Have y'all had that?
Yes.
Oh my god. Is
Fantastic.
that not spectacular?
I
Oh
got
my
there and
gosh,
they were
it's
out
so
of it.
good.
The only way I could buy it was in that big old ice set that they had sitting up there on the wall. Of course, you're only limited to 4 bottles at the distiller. And, you know, I looked up there and I pointed to Jessica and I said, hey, how about that up there? And she said, she gave me a kind of
No.
elbow on the
Yeah.
side and said no.
Yeah.
But I
happens.
love the nod that they gave on that bottle, because if you look at the star, it's got a
Oh
cowgirl
my God.
in the middle of it, and it was all the women of Garrison Brothers, Sammy
Sure.
and Elena and all the women
And,
of
and
New glass
Sam
or not?
and their
Yeah, Sam is-
distiller
Is that your new
and
glass?
Sam is fucking.
Yeah.
No, that's a different one.
If you don't love
isn't
Sam
she
and Elena
beautiful?
and Elena,
I've
their-
never
their
met
Texas
any of
rep,
those women. They're amazing though. Like
Absolutely
I watch
amazing.
them on social. They have such a presence.
Yeah,
And
they
I kind of get starry-eyed when I look at them. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
do.
Like I'm against some legends. Like I work with some legends at the end of the
100%
day.
you do.
But I look at those ladies and I get kind of starry-eyed.
So
I'm not gonna lie.
Same.
I work for Longhorn Liquor, and we do elevated tastings at our Phelan location.
Sure.
And Elena, the Texas rep for Garrison Brothers, came in and did their tasting. And right before we started the tasting, on our Facebook page and our Instagram, I shared a short bio of Sam and her. You know, it was the picture of her with her tattoo of the
Tastes totally
steel.
different.
And she's wearing the Garrison Brothers hat, and I gave the whole little bio. But between her and the way Elena stood up there and talked about everything Garrison Brothers, like, you gotta respect. Ooh.
Shit. Y'all just went. Y'all froze.
Hold on. Oh, there it went.
There you are.
Hold on.
Oh, there you are.
Y'all froze on me. There we go. Okay.
We good? All
Yep.
right, everybody's
Maybe,
back.
Yeah, we're good.
But just the way Sam has come up and been, you know, the first Hispanic woman distiller in the state of Texas.
Isn't that
and
amazing?
Just her story is fantastic. And
Yeah, for sure.
and just the nod to the females on the Sonora bottle, I thought was a really cool little touch, because I didn't realize the little cowgirl was on the
So,
stuff.
I don't think anybody was actually paying attention when we did Garrison Brothers, but she was being our tour guide along with him. She was driving the
Yeah.
Jeep.
Yeah.
No.
Sam,
Yeah,
what?
Sammy was?
Yeah.
Yep.
No way.
Y'all got
No.
a hell of a treat.
Eric is looking
And
really
didn't even know
confused.
it.
Yep.
They got a treat and didn't
I'm-
know it.
I'm
She was the one
really
that drove our
hoping that
Jeep.
if,
That wasn't
I'm
what
hoping
she
that if
said her
I
name
ever go
was.
out there, I get that kind of treatment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was driving
So-
the Jeep.
That's
I
that's
promise you.
freaking awesome.
For sure.
So yeah, I mean that's a hell of a nod. And so coming from a good old
When we
boys
changed and we
in
rode
the
back, she
bourbon
was driving the
industry,
Jeep.
They're
When
gonna
we went there, they weren't. She wasn't.
y'all
Okay.
When we changed,
Sorry.
she was the one that drove the Jeep back.
Okay, that makes more sense because I.
Boys
The
will be boys.
other girl stayed back, and she changed and drove it back.
One track mind.
yeah.
Yep.
Y'all fucked around and found out, and then
Something.
Sammy changed your mind. That's what I'm talking about.
What did Sammy change on you?
Hey, let me ask you.
Whoa!
When are you gonna do a Milam and Greene tasting at that little bar you got there?
Well, if I could ever get the tasting room manager down to Beaumont for more than 12 hours, apparently, I would absolutely love to do a tasting at Phelan.
There's your other
You would
invite to
ever get-
Beaumont.
If you would ever get your ass to,
I did miss the trip.
You did.
yeah,
What a wonderful trip.
So did I.
Bucky, I've been more. You just need to get your ass to Blanco. I'm
For
just
sure.
gonna end with that. Yeah.
No, I agree.
I was mad that I had to miss the actual tour of Milam.
Well, that's because
Sprite.
because you
Sprite
need
and
fucking
crackers.
Sprite.
I needed fucking Sprite. Exactly.
Sprite and crackers.
Sprite. But it was good meeting.
Are you a bird or something? Like, what are?
As
what's
my
wrong with you?
as my husband used to say, "Big baby."
That's why we call him Moon Pie.
The doctor kept talking. I was like, "Can we wrap this up? I got shit to do.
I got stuck.
I gotta be at a distillery. Can we wrap? I don't care about you. Just wrap it up."
Sprite.
Hey, the story they told when they got there, the story they told, your whole throat swelled up,
Yep.
and you had like a major allergic reaction.
Oh, I'm
and
glad that
you
they
were,
made
like,
it sound.
devastated. Like, I was really concerned for your health, and then you show up and you're like, I'm ready to
Sprite.
drink.
So,
Hell yeah!
so
They gave me Sprite. I'm like, well, shit, I could have gave you a ginger beer. It would have been the same thing.
So, so Eric's partner works for Longhorn, and I get a frantic phone call, going, "Hey, he might have to leave early. He's not gonna finish. Is that okay? I can't swallow anything. My throat it's stuck." And I'm like,
So Brenda, this all happened.
"Go, tell him to go."
Bucky, for the record, I've had that problem in my past.
So Brenda, this all happened at that little donut shop there in Monaco with the brisket
Oh shit!
kolaches.
He was eating meat too fast.
Yeah. Thanks, Bucky. I'm glad y'all can laugh at my pain, assholes.
It's only because we
Thanks.
love you.
I told him, hey, I know a guy to fix that.
Oh, I don't want to hear nothing from you, Blythe. You just stay quiet over there.
Oh goodness!
Let me drink
And then
more.
what was he doing
Cheers.
12 hours later?
Cheers.
Trying to
Drinking whiskey.
set the bomb pop record.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Later that afternoon,
He said, "I made it all the way to the blue,
That was the red.
It was the red.
whatever color it
It
is
was
at
the
the bottom."
Yeah, someone dared me to,
do something.
do something with the bomb pop.
I don't think anybody dared you.
You shut your whore mouth.
He did it all on his own.
He said, shut your whore mouth. I've never heard that before.
And now she's gonna.
Now, I'm glad.
Tomorrow she's gonna be walking around the.
Shut your whore mouth.
Oh goodness!
Y'all know I have to work bar shift tomorrow, right?
Do you really? What time y'all?
So they're gonna be amazing old fashions there. at
Yes.
the
I
bar
mean,
tomorrow.
thankfully
Heavy-
I only have to,
heavy pours.
well, yeah, for everybody.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I hope y'all are listening.
Yeah. So if you're in the Blanco area, or even within a couple hours, show up to Milam and Greene tomorrow because
I gotta work tomorrow.
Miss Brenda is gonna be pouring them pretty heavy.
It's only like a 4-hour drive for you.
I gotta work all day.
Well, that's only if
You
you're
can
in
work remote.
fucking Beaumont.
Well,
But if you're local, if you're in Austin or anywhere in the Hill Country visiting, come
Tommy.
to Blanco tomorrow.
Tommy,
So-
are you still in there?
So, quick question:
Yes.
how would you compare your tour to other Texas whiskey distillery tours?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know because I haven't been on any other Texas whiskey tours.
So
Okay.
one thing that you did tell me when we were doing our tour is like, you mentioned, about you wanted to make sure everybody felt like they were at home when they were there, and that
Yes.
was awesome feeling. Yes, we felt like we were at home.
Yes.
We literally sat around the little area. We drank. We hung out.
Mhm.
Everybody came out there, hung out.
And
with
she's
us.
gone again.
Oh, God dang it. Hang on. Y'all, when we stop talking, it gets real quiet.
So what?
Hey, Bucky.
We need to plan a trip to Blanco.
Sounds like we, and
Blythe, you gotta go to Blanco this time. Sorry.
Blythe. It's
So-
it's a short hop and skip a jump away from.
well, I will say earlier when Roy was in the comments during halftime, he did say y'all stay tuned for 2026.
Yes.
That there may be two
Two.
lives from the Hill Country.
Yes.
For the gentleman.
I'm just gonna tell you, I'm working on a third one for you too.
And
Again, I need dates somewhat
No,
semi in advance.
absolutely.
Well, yeah, we all do.
I know.
But and we can always have you virtually, of course. But yeah, if
Because
you
we don't want you
show
there
up-
I'll
live.
do a third one for you too.
It's only way
I'll work on a
better
third
if I'm
one,
there.
too, for you.
Do
No, we would obviously we would all love to be
A third
live
one.
there.
So not to sidetrack, but
Yeah.
earlier we were talking about. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but
with you.
driving your husband's
You
truck.
lying?
Yeah.
So Kelsey hit a fucking deer the other day
Shut up. In her truck or yours?
in her truck.
Oh, so she's buying a new one.
Hey, I know a
no,
guy.
but here's the fucked
409
up part.
338 72 72.
For all your vehicle needs.
Just call Shelby.
Here's the fucked up part is, so she technically didn't hit the deer. The deer hit her.
That's what they all say. Hold on, Brenda's back. Keep going. Hold on.
Sorry, I lost y'all.
You're good.
I walked to the other room to let our dog in. And
Oh, you're good.
everything went to shit.
All
Sorry.
right, so Blythe
Okay,
is telling
so-
Blythe is telling a truck story. So let's let him finish his truck story.
Deer committed suicide.
Yes.
All it did was left a 6-inch scratch on her door. Like it literally hit
A
hit
full-size
her first,
deer?
bounced off, and then was like stunned in the middle of the road.
Oh gosh.
So, Brenda, you can probably speak for
Was it the
this.
Kia Soul?
No, she dropped the truck.
Yeah, she drives a Chevy 1500. Like it's a truck.
It's time for
Oh, okay.
She said Kia
But
Soul.
what hit it? What
deer.
what hit it? That's what I'm at. Oh, a deer.
A deer. Yes.
So-
Sorry.
I'm only guessing. She said it was a buck, and I can only imagine it was only like a 4-point
It
or a
couldn't-
small
yeah.
6-point book. Like it wasn't.
It was a
big.
baby.
Chuck says he only needs 24 hours to go see Brenda. Notice.
He needs a 24-hour notice.
So, Brenda, you can answer this
I
question. We did see this a lot when we were up there. We came in at night into Blanco. You really have to watch out for the deer out in that
Yes,
area.
very much so.
Yes.
Oh,
The deer are kamikaze in the hill country.
I
They
noticed
see
that.
trucks and they're like, oh shit. But if you point a gun at them, they're like, let me
They-
hide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So talking about deer,
But-
I actually got to. Sorry, I'm off topic. I actually got to go to Papa's Ranch yesterday. The people that own
Where?
Papa's. Papa's.
Oh, Papa's.
Yeah, on all the
I
restaurants.
thought
in
you
Houston.
said topless. I was
No.
like, wait, what? Oh, Papa's.
We went there
Papa's.
too.
I know what you're talking
There's
about.
probably a range for that too.
What?
But
It's in Vegas.
yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I was. We were talking about deer.
Buildings.
Ezekiel deer. These things are huge. They're almost extinct. and wherever they're from, and man, they were like the size of a moose yesterday.
Ezekiel deer.
What kind of,
Yeah.
wait, what kind of deer?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel.
Can we talk about them? Me neither.
Tony. What's your name?
Ezekiel.
Fuck you, Tony!
Can we just talk about the randomness of the show?
So yesterday I delivered a truck to Papa's Ranch.
Oh, okay.
Right,
People that own
okay.
the restaurants
Yeah,
in,
I know
in
who
Houston.
you're talking about.
And they had,
Uh,
I've never heard of Ezekiel deer.
Yeah,
Ever.
Either.
they were like a Japanese style deer. There was Japanese and there was a Jewish style deer out there also.
Did try to ask you for
I
money?
take it they're on a high fence ranch.
They're on a high fence ranch. There was ostriches out there. It was pretty cool. It was definitely fun. There was
Where
over
was
like
this? In Beaumont?
no, this is in West Columbus.
Oh, okay.
So
God damn. That was a
Yeah.
long drive for you, huh?
if a truck needs to be delivered, yes, I would deliver you a new truck, Blythe.
To Oklahoma. Just let
I don't
him
want to know what that
I-
finance charge is.
Just let him know. Oh, there we go.
Hold on.
Yeah. Oh. Yes,
Oh.
ma'am.
Just Blythe, let him know Eric Bernard sent you.
My Echo, it's 10:15. My Echo turned all the lights off.
Oh gosh!
It's bedtime. She needs to go to bed, y'all.
Echo, all lights on.
Woo, power up.
Oh.
There we go.
Talking about that, I don't know if y'all saw it today. I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw a power plant. Have y'all seen the one on Facebook? It's a little desk plant and it has power sources for your phone chargers and stuff.
Okay.
I thought it was pretty funny. Power plant.
Right. No, it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's funny. All right. Well, Ms. Brenda, unless you have anything else, you're more than welcome. I know you have to work tomorrow. You're more than welcome to jump off and.
I don't know. Y'all got me tipsy now, so I'm like, whatever.
All right. So.
Party mode.
So a
Yeah,
question. No, and here's a question I always like to ask our guest, not with a K, not guest. Guest. So we'll start with the easy one. Your favorite memory of working at Milam and Greene. And then the second one is always the hard one because nobody likes to say anything bad. But the worst part about working for a whiskey distillery or worst memory at Milam and Greene.
Okay. So, oh God. You should have asked me this a week ago so I had a minute to think through all the...
No, this is the best
memories.
part. No,
And
this is
she's
the
had a
best
few.
part
So,
about live, uncut, unfiltered. Is
I mean,
that
I've had
we
a
don't
lot
send
of those.
pre-show. We don't send pre-show questions. You just got to answer on the fly.
We appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Nobody
So-
does. Everybody hates us for it.
My favorite, say that again. My favorite part or my favorite memory?
Favorite memory in the last 6 years. Your favorite memory of being with Milam and Greene, whether it's with Marlene or Heather or Marcia or any of the distillers or a customer or
Anything.
whatever, a barrel pick.
Yeah, it better be hosting Beaumont.
If it's not hosting the Beaumont guys, you're wrong.
I'm calling bullshit.
Okay, so and I'm gonna tell a dirty on our founder.
Uh-oh.
One of my favorite memories, and probably the one thing that made me feel most at home. So when I first started working there, when I first started helping in the tasting room, Marcia Milam and I were carrying out a table for an event. This is way back in 2019 when I was still just a bar back.
Okay.
She said something about bars are supposed to have bar stools at the bar. Who the fuck doesn't have bar stools at the bar? And in that moment, in that very specific moment, I knew I was where I was supposed to be. Because here, if y'all have ever met Marsha Milam, she's this very sophisticated lady. Like, she's super high class, very ladylike. You would never know that she ever uses the F word, and she's like, who the fuck doesn't have a bar stool at the bar?
So she kind of opened up when we were there. We started talking to her kind of a little bit. And
Oh, y'all got a chance to talk to her?
yeah, she was there.
Y'all didn't tell me these things.
I got a picture with her.
I hate it here.
Bucky,
You know,
we could have been
Bucky,
there.
if you would have been there, you would have got the experience.
Hey,
You know
Yeah.
where I was?
what did my wife write on that bag for you?
Supporting my daughter at our pig show, okay?
And she
she
should
won
be.
the show.
And
That's where you should have been.
fuck yeah. Fuck yeah for the daughter.
She
that
dominated that show.
Yes. That's what I'm talking about.
So screw you guys.
So at the end of the day, Marsha is this, like, if you've never met her, she I don't know, she's this elevated, super classy lady, high of high class. I love Marsha. She is the one I look up to when I want to be high class. But she totally dropped the F-bomb right in front of me. And it made me know that me, as a normal class person, knew I was at home.
So,
Yes.
See, look at Jessica.
see, yeah, I understand. Whatever, I get it, guys. But so, did y'all not have bar stools at the bar? Like, what's the?
No, because our tasting room, at the end of the day, our tasting room is so tiny.
Okay.
So when you walk in, we don't have table service at our bar. You have to come to the bar to order.
Right.
Because of the size of the tasting room, we can't have bar stools, or otherwise you would never be able to get to the bar to order anything.
Okay, I got you.
So that is the premise behind not having bar stools at the bar.
So,
But
go
we
ahead.
have people that stand at the bar
That's
and they
fine.
block the bar, and we're like, hey, scoot over so people can come in and order, because we can only order at the bar.
No, Brett, we're not making OperationMooMoo.com go live.
Yeah.
We're doing it.
So,
Brett,
Unless
email
y'all
me.
want to start, unless y'all want to start crowd fundraising to
Yeah.
expand my bar, right now that's not an option.
well, so I
But
want to,
our bar's tiny.
Brenda, before we get to your worst moment working at Milam and Greene, I want to apologize because April 2024, I had no idea
Yeah.
who you. I apologize. We did not know each other.
That's okay.
We
That's
hadn't
okay.
spoke. I obviously knew who Milam and Greene was. The things. Y'all have always been at Whiskey Fest. I've always been a goer of Whiskey Fest.
Sure.
Me and the wife made a anniversary trip up to the Hill Country. We hit up Garrison
Okay.
Brothers. We hit up Still Austin. We hit up Fat Ass Brewery and Winery. And Milam and
But
Greene.
they're baby goats.
Yeah.
They're goats.
Milam and Greene got overlooked, and I want to.
Yeah.
How dare you?
I want to apologize for that because I didn't realize how awesome of a person you were.
Yeah.
So that's on us.
You fucking
that's-
missed out.
So I want to 100% apologize for that, and I promise you, you and my wife, damn it, Dana,
They would be best friends.
You are going to be best friends. I promise you. You are so much more alike than you already know, but
So it's either Country Bob Brenda, Goofy Brenda,
right.
you know,
So
however you want to look at it, and damn it, Dana.
right.
Girl, we got this. Damn it,
Y'all are-
Dana, I got you, sister.
And Mama Mitzi.
And Mama Mitzi, damn it, Dana, and we got to figure out a Brenda. I don't know what it is yet.
Just
Bitch.
call it Bitchy Brenda.
Bitchy Brenda, damn it, Dana, and Mama Mitzi. That's the trio right there.
Yes.
But we are 100%. We're in. No matter what happens moving forward.
Yes, Brett.
You've immediately moved up my list. But with that, I gotta know what's the lowest or the downest or the worst or whatever you want to call it. What's that moment for you where you were like, why am I here? Why am I working for a whiskey company? Why am I in the liquor industry? Why am I working for Milam and Greene? Like, what was that moment that you were like, I could just stop?
And if you say hosting people from Beaumont, I'll agree with you.
I am the producer of the show, so you can say it if you want to.
I said I'd agree with
Those
her.
fucking Beaumont boys.
Yeah.
I'm
Those
just,
fucking Beaumont
I'm
boys.
just gonna guess something real quick. Y'all were probably worried about that gate being open. Is that,
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck that gate.
What gate?
Yes, Brett, she does like Holly County. But
every time I turn around, somebody was opening and closing the gate.
Oh,
Y'all were just
gosh.
back and forth all day long.
That fucking gate. Let's not fuck that gate. Or the bathrooms. Or the fucking bathrooms. I don't know. I don't know that I've ever had that moment, Becky.
okay.
I've had a few of those customers where I'm like, fuck you, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
Not
I've
me.
had a couple of those customers.
Right.
The one, he came in overalls, and he was this old.
Eric did wear overalls
I don't.
that day.
So at the end of the day,
She said
I
old.
don't- When I say old, I mean like.
Bucky's age?
No, I mean, I've had gentlemen older than that were way more respectful. But I
Right.
had this one older man, and I'm saying probably in his maybe early 70s, maybe late 60s, maybe older 70s. I don't know.
Okay.
It's hard to judge at my age.
Right. No, it is.
But he was an older guy, that was way more disrespectful than my papa ever thought of being. And
Yeah.
trust me, my papa was back in the 20s and 30s, so he could be absolutely disrespectful to my generation.
No.
That he was like-
100%.
He was like, "This is owned by women," and he
What?
was like super offended, and he was, y'all.
No.
That
way.
one kind of pissed me off, yeah. And that was the one customer where I'm like, fuck you.
Love it.
Fuck you. Women can be just as great as men. We have a
Yep.
great palate. We work just as hard, or maybe even harder as men, because we have to prove ourselves at the end of the day. We have to work 3 or 4 times harder than men ever had to, at least when I'm growing up. And I was born in 73, so I grew up in a hard generation. I grew up with all older brothers. I've always had to work harder than men to prove myself, and that is the one and only time I ever thought, fuck you, I got this and I can do this, and I don't need you as a customer. That is the one and only time I've ever thought that. Everybody else, I've either won over or didn't feel like I needed to prove myself, because
Yeah.
I knew their confidence was lower than what I needed to prove. But that older gentleman that I had respect for,
Right.
that is the only time I ever thought,
At that point in time,
Fuck
respect
you.
kind of goes out the window. You just kind of want to, you almost want to check them
yeah,
where they stop what they're doing and say, oh my gosh, I'm in the wrong place.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That is the one and only time I've ever thought that. Literally, and I have had, y'all, I have grown that tasting room from, $100,000 a year to close to $1 million a year in 5 years, 6 years. So, at the end of the day, that is the one customer that I have really thought 100%. And I hope that man has a perfect life in his older age. I hope he has a great retirement.
For sure.
But I also hope that he never comes in my tasting room again. at the end of the day. Like,
He's
I
prob-
wish him well.
Love that. Love.
I
that
wish him
story.
well at the end of the day because I'm a good person. But at the end of the day, I felt like, fuck you, I've got something to do.
Well, that's
And
like
and he's made me a better tasting room manager. And that was early in my career.
Right.
That was like probably 2021. Like I started in tasting room 2020, and he probably came in early 2021.
Okay.
And so that one moment has defined me as a human and as my career.
Love it.
I will say this: when we walked in there, there's a home feel to that place.
Oh,
It's just-
yes.
You're
As
welcome
it should
there.
be.
You're welcome
Yeah.
there. How many hours did we spend there? We got there at noon and we didn't leave till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
That's because the whiskey's so good. And also, we got to hang out with Brenda.
Well, and because the hospitality, because you
Yes,
guys feel welcome.
100%.
So going back to when I first started there, the hospitality was not great. There's a reason that first bartender is no longer there. The hospitality was not great when I first started there. I didn't even feel welcome working there in the tasting room. And that said some things. So I made it my mission, and because I am a foodie, or was a foodie at one time.
Here we go, back to
I
food again.
am.
Hey, Brenda, I got
Yeah,
big over
so-
mine.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Blake.
at the end of the day, I'm one of those people where if I don't feel welcome, I don't want to be there. And I translate that into my hospitality and my tasting room staff. I have been teaching them, and they're still learning. At the end of the day, they
Yeah.
still have some learning to do, but they've done a good job with what they've done. But if I don't feel welcome somewhere, I'm not going to come back.
At the end of the day, you have to remember that's what pays the bills. You know, your smile.
And first and foremost,
Again.
God, is it raining again?
Again. Just random. It's random.
That's
I'm sorry. I'm
crazy.
so sorry.
So, no, it's not your fault, obviously. But
It's probably my fault.
what it boils down to at the bartender of the place, everybody who walks in that room is paying their salary, whether it's in tips or in bottle sales or in merchandise sales. They are absolutely making
Yeah.
your paycheck, and you need to act like it. You need to appreciate it, whether they're buying a tasting glass at $4 a tasting glass, or buying a
It is.
$150 bottle of whiskey, or tipping you 20%.
You are
At the end of the day,
Preach,
you need to
sister.
treat everybody like they are making your paycheck, because that's exactly what they're doing.
Yep.
And when I go into an establishment, if I'm not feeling welcome, if you're not doing your absolute best, whether the kitchen's slow or whatever the circumstances might be, I am looking at every little detail, how you're treating me as a human being, how you're treating me in service, if you're keeping my tea glass full or my whiskey full. That matters. It fucking matters at the end of the day. So this goes out to all of the bar staff, all of the wait staff might be
Excuse me.
listening to you. Pay attention to your customers, because at the end of the day, how you treat people is how you're going to get tipped
Yep.
and how you're going to make your paycheck. And that's exactly how I've treated that tasting room every single day I've worked in there.
Well, so I
Because that's the truth.
work at a restaurant also as a host, just for some extra cash, and I hate it when the waiters bitch about, oh, I got stiffed. Okay,
But how did you
you-
treat that table?
exactly, and you're not gloating and thanking the customer that over tipped you
No, you're
at
right.
all.
No, never once.
You know,
So you don't bitch
educate
about
those
the one
people.
that did
Well, it's really cool.
stiff you and not praise the one
Gush
that
on
did.
What I love about it
Gush on them.
is so you don't work for tips, but you sell cars, correct?
Occasionally get tips.
That's the same thing.
Eric, you worked for Longhorn Liquor at one point, and I know the employee you were. I work for Longhorn Liquor currently, and I oftentimes cover shifts in retail locations, which is not outside my comfort zone, but it's not in my job description.
Sure.
I'm gonna tell you, when you spend 45 minutes on the tequila aisle asking a customer questions to learn about tequila, that matters to that customer.
Oh,
When you
100%.
spend 30, 45 minutes on the whiskey aisle talking about Texas whiskey versus rye whiskey versus wheated whiskey versus whatever, single barrel picks, you name it, that matters to that customer. Because the guy you spent 45 minutes or the gal you spent 45 minutes on the tequila aisle with, because I'm not a tequila drinker, I don't know. I love to ask the question.
What do you
I love to learn from the consumer.
But you know what that did, Bucky? You know what that did? That brought a customer back for life. They will always come back to that store.
They're going to come back and ask more questions.
Because you spent time learning about them and appreciating them as a customer.
And
From a customer standpoint, they will be a customer for life.
right, but you're doing the same thing in a tasting room.
Yes.
And
Right.
think about Thursdays at Phelan. How awestruck do those customers leave going, I'm coming back to this. You've been there.
Yeah.
You've been
So,
there. I think about those moments. That's what I love. And I don't work off of tips. I don't make tips. I don't make commission. I don't make
Right.
shit.
Right.
I make crap. You know, Brenda, you work in the liquor industry. I don't make crap. I
Yeah.
mean,
You
but-
make what you make at
Right,
the end of the
but-
day. But you know what? They still make their fucking paycheck, Bucky. Because they're buying liquor from one of your stores.
But I left the tasting last night with Stranahan's Colorado Single Malt Whiskey. I got a text message from Dennis, our owner of Longhorn Liquor, that said, because this was his first event to attend there, he said, when I built this store, what I attended tonight is the exact vision that I ever had for a moment like this. And this
That's right.
store.
The
That meant the world to me because I knew every customer that left that store that night felt the same exact way.
The tastings that y'all
Right.
do, that y'all do there, yes, it's a small number. It's open to everybody. People miss out on that. They truly, truly do.
It means
Yeah.
something.
yeah.
There's food involved. There's great time. You're there with friends. You're there with people that you see occasionally. You're having a drink with them. You're socializing with them. You're learning more about the person that's next to you.
And I'm not trying to make this all about me, but what she is saying, that feeling when you walk into the Milam and Greene tasting room that she has built
Yep.
there. That's what I want. I love that. I love that story, and I love that you were aiming and going for all of that because it means something.
I mean, it's
just
just
means
a
more.
feeling. It's a feeling of meaning and being something to somebody.
right.
It's like Lukenbach, right? Everybody's somebody in Lukenbach. It's kind of the same way at Milam and Greene.
We
I
had to
mean-
hear the song of Luke and Bach about 12 times.
Yeah. So
Somebody over
I
here.
mean, everybody is somebody.
Go to
And you-
Lincoln Bucket.
Shut up, Eric.
Stop it.
Well, I'm going to go back to what Ms. Brenda was saying about customers. You get to know your customers. Mark Asteris, he is a Scotch drinker.
Right.
When I started in the business 15 years ago, I knew zero about Scotch. Hated it,
Sure.
could not stand it, don't know. He came in one night and we were dead as hell. And I started talking to him.
You learn.
Over the 15 years I've known this gentleman, I've learned to love Scotch, and I've sold that man over $100,000 in scotch.
But you learn. That's the beautiful part about it.
But you learn,
Right.
and you
I love
learn
to
to
learn.
appreciate it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I would
Me
sit there
too.
for about 45 minutes. When Mark walked in, I
I'm
threw up whatever I was doing because I'm talking to
going to
him.
learn. Because I am not everybody knows it, I'm not a single malt drinker. I'm not a scotch drinker. I'm not a tequila drinker. Hell, I wasn't a wine drinker for the longest time. But I've listened to my customers.
Big baby.
He's so
She
big.
said, "Big baby."
He's so big.
Hey, here we.
Big baby.
I feel like his head was going
I
to hit the
fucking
door
love
frame.
that guy.
Hey,
Right.
Durant. We got that.
Durant, we got that tanager up there.
Jeff Durant from Still Austin
Hey.
is in the comments. We
Oh.
love Jeff.
I thought you were saying Durant, Oklahoma.
Oh, no. Jeff Durant. Jeff Durant, Still Austin rep. He's in the comments. He said, "Where's that tanager bottle?"
Jeff, you coming? Are you coming
Jeff?
down?
Go ahead.
Jeff, I challenge you to bring me a bottle of Durant.
Ooh.
Because Durant's one of my favorite cities in Oklahoma.
All right.
Because it's one of my favorite casinos. I'm
Here's
just
the
saying.
Here's the deal, Miss Brenda. If you'll be at Southeast Texas Whiskey Fest on January 10th at the Beaumont Civic Center, I promise you, Jeff Durant's going to be there. And if he says otherwise
Okay.
in the comments, I'm going to punch him in the throat.
I'll kick him in his kneecap.
And he better have Tanager Volume 2.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay.
Choctaw.
But that's what it is. Like, we all know. Like, it's,
Jeff will be there. Why are we talking in third terms?
I didn't. You
Third
would talk in
person.
third person. What a douche.
What a
Right?
weirdo.
What a douche. Who talks in the third person?
Don't be a douche canoe.
All
I mean,
right.
I don't know what he's saying because I can't read it, but
He
I'm
said
just
Jeff.
saying, y'all.
Jeff said Jeff will be there.
Y'all, and I will do because I run the tasting room. I will do everything I can to be.
You
at
make
your
the
event.
schedule.
Yeah, you make the schedule. Come on.
I do not make the schedule, but I will do everything I can to be there.
Look, if Marlene, a Hall of Famer, can be there, Brenda, the award-winning old-fashioned maker, can be there.
Somebody's got to run the place.
Okay, MK, Marlene, we will be there.
Oh, is that confirming?
No, that's not.
She's like, no, shut
I'm
the
not
fuck-
confirming shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Cut scene!
I am losing my AirPods.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're breaking up.
I am starting to lose my AirPods. Just so you know,
Okay.
I
I might have to
Can I-
disconnect from my AirPods.
Can I say real quick though, Blair, it has been fantastic to deal with. Oh,
We just lost her.
hold on. Unmute. Nope. No.
Yeah.
She gone. Shit, brother died.
She back.
Hold on. Hold
You
on.
hear me now?
Yeah,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Am I echoing?
No, you're good.
You're good.
You're perfect.
Okay, so I'm just on my iPhone now. I lost my AirPods. They went dead. Y'all
Okay.
killed the fucking AirPods.
I'm
Make
so
sure-
sorry.
make sure
That's our
iPhone is
fault.
plugged in.
It's all
We
good.
suck. We suck.
Fucking Beaumont boys.
Fucking
I mean,
Beaumont boys.
I know a guy.
Turn off the
Be
lights and
glad
play
I
what's in
only
your
had
mouth.
3 whiskeys, y'all.
But I just wanted to say Blair is absolutely amazing. She's been so great to work with as far as getting Milam and Greene scheduled back to Whiskey Fest. That's all I was
Yeah.
saying.
Well,
She's great.
anytime we can help, if Blair's unavailable, y'all contact me. I will make sure it happens.
100%.
I will do everything I can to be in Beaumont January 10th.
All right. We
I
won't
will.
hold you to it. We won't hold you to it.
Well, I will. I promise you, I will do everything in my power for me and Blair and Marlene. Maybe we can carpool.
If you need a place to stay, I got you.
Okay.
Uh,
You got a fancy hotel?
Oh,
A fancy Airbnb?
fancy. We are fancy in Beaumont.
It's not an airbed, right? Like an air mattress?
No, we have 2 extra rooms at the house.
As
You're
long
welcome.
as we're not sleeping on an air mattress in a tent, I should be good. Yeah.
Yep.
Here,
Bucky doesn't like to talk about air mattresses.
Don't get me started talking about tents and air mattresses.
Brenda, one
I'm
of our
not-
guys, Brett,
oh,
can
okay.
you do me a favor, Brenda, and thank Blair for turning me on to the Fat Bear Challenge? Care to explain that?
I don't know anything about the Fat Bear Challenge, but I know Blair has a little bear that she Instagrams all the time. I don't know about the Fat Bear Challenge.
And Chuck says Carlos America is only 50 miles away from Beaumont.
15 minutes.
50 minutes, my bad. I've had a little to drink.
Like 5-0 or 1-5?
5-0.
5-0.
That's a long way when
I
you're
know.
drinking.
Yeah.
That seems shorter.
But hey,
back
they
to
will
Chuck's
be in
house.
Beaumont, Texas.
I stayed at La Quinta in Beaumont, and it wasn't that bad. I'll stay there again.
Here's the deal.
I do have a DD.
If I can get confirmation of a Brenda and Marlene and Blair sighting at Whiskey Fest, I'll make room for a third, fourth masterclass. And I will make sure people get in it. And I will make sure we know what Milam and Greene is. Because people need to I'm sorry. So here's my problem.
Yep.
Here's my problem, Miss Brenda.
Bucky, I will
Yeah.
put it on our calendar, and I will include
No.
those people, and
So-
I'll make sure they're free.
Yes, sir.
Here's my problem, is that Miss Marlene has been there
How
in years
far away
past,
are you?
and I don't think people realize who she
Oh, yeah,
is,
no, we're going to be probably going
No.
through that.
and it
We're
bothers
starting
me.
to wrap up a little.
So this year, it was day 3 or day 4 prior to
Well,
tickets
he's
going
in
on
there
sale.
for filibuster.
I used a picture of Blair
Yeah.
and Miss Marlene and a couple other people
It's
that
been a
were
good
there
episode.
at the Whiskey Fest, and I made an arrow and I said, "Yes, Marlene Holmes, Whiskey Hall of Famer, has been at Whiskey Fest." Like I had to make it a point because people don't realize who she is,
Yeah.
and she's been
No,
there.
and they don't and
Okay,
it's
well
not
then,
like
y'all be careful because it's been raining hard here.
I mean, I always knew that she was legendary, but I
Yeah.
didn't
How's her
understand the level of legendary.
Oh,
I saw it in person at the Bourbon Women's Symposium
shit.
2023. Like, I saw all these women that, that I've looked up to for years or started to look up
Oh.
to. And I see them
All right,
like
buddy. Well, y'all be careful.
I was with Heather
Ladder.
and Marlene when I first started. And it's like living in the hill country. You don't see the forest for the trees. And that's kind of like how Marlene is with people who are in Texas. They don't
Right.
see the trees.
Right.
But when you recognize that level of legendary, then they're like me with, say, George Strait. It's like that.
When we sat there and we were hearing the stories that Marlene was telling, it was unreal.
So I'm sorry, y'all.
And it still takes me aback when I see people looking for that one.
Yeah.
Because she is legendary, and she is like the George Strait of whiskey.
Yep.
100%.
Also, I am the biggest George Strait fan there is. I've been watching him since I was 14 or 15. He was my very first concert. That is the one famous person I would get starry-eyed over, and that's how I see Marlene now. Is it kind of takes my breath away. So if you love whiskey, if you look up Booker No, she absolutely started with Booker No, and he is the one who taught her 35 years ago. and it's absolutely amazing hearing her story and hearing all of the things she's overcome in the bourbon industry alone, because it's always been a men's industry, a man's, in overalls and, oh, I'm a man and this is our industry, and she's had to fight her way through it. I mean, she wasn't even allowed in the yeast room for years and years and years, and I'll let her tell that story, that she wasn't allowed to be in the yeast room, and now she's creating yeast. She curated our yeast for our whiskey, and y'all,
Yeah.
it's fucking stupid. Like,
She's crazy.
I love.
and I don't think that she even realizes it. If I'm
Probably not.
It was
don't
funny. Last year, she's rolling out barrels that they brought in for Whiskey Fest, and she's rolling them. And I was just walking around, and I was like, Miss Marlene, can I help you? She looked at me and laughed at me.
Yeah.
She was like, no, I've got this. And she just kept rolling it. I'm like, yes, ma'am.
So
She's like
she
600 fucking pounds, and she's like,
And she was manhandling it.
So we got to the gate, and she was right there. She was messing with the gate. That's why I brought up the gate. She was out there trying to mess with the gate, and she says, y'all get in there, and y'all go drink whiskey right now. I gotta mess with this damn gate. I gotta mess with this damn gate. Y'all go.
Shit.
and if y'all ever met her, she ain't much bigger than a popcorn fart, y'all.
No,
No.
she ain't.
Literally.
But
Yeah.
it's bothered me because as a Whiskey Fest patron previously, and as a Whiskey Fest employee, quote unquote, I watched last year as people walk by that booth and try whiskey and do things all around that booth, and I thought, if y'all had any idea who this person was, you'd be freaking out just as much as whenever you walk over to the Four Roses booth right across from it and see Brent Elliott, who's the Four Roses master distiller.
Hands down.
And I'm like, y'all don't have any idea who's here in front of you right now. She's in the Whiskey Hall of Fame.
Yeah. Yeah. And most people don't even realize it.
No.
No
Most
clue.
people don't realize it. It's freaking awesome.
And she won't say a thing.
No, she will not boast about it at all.
But maybe for my Brenda's birthday party barrel, we'll pick a barrel that Marlene distilled.
Okay.
And we're gonna take it offline, but we'll see if Longhorn can bring it in for y'all to serve at Whiskey Fest.
Ooh.
I don't know if y'all sell liquor there. I don't know if that's
can't.
against
So,
Texas law.
MKW of Texas. Sorry, say that again.
We'll take it offline, but we'll talk about a collaboration with Longhorn,
Yeah.
so that y'all can bring some in, and I'll pick a barrel that y'all can bring in as a barrel pick, that Marlene did, that we can feature at Whiskey Fest.
No, absolutely. So, as a nonprofit 501c3, we get a temporary license to be at the Civic Center, and as the nonprofit, we're 100% able to sell bottles out there, and 100% of those proceeds will go directly toward cure rare disease. So, if there's a collaboration that we can do, you've got my number now, Brenda. Please, 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 please let me know.
Let's do that for my birthday pick.
Perfect.
Let's do that. That way we can sell the whole barrel. Part of it will go to charity. Part of it will go for my birthday party, whatever, and make my tasting room a little extra money. But we want to sell those extra bottles. So you and I will get together. I'll pick a special barrel, and then we can get together and make it happen.
You just made Bucky's day. I just want to let you know.
You did, like,
Over here smart.
Yeah.
He went from 5'6" to 6'8" real quick.
Yeah. He just became as tall as me. I hate to tell you.
On it.
I think he may cry.
Yeah. But I'm all about curing disease, because fuck cancer. Fuck.
So
it's taken too many of precious lives, too many people that I have been close to. We won't get too far into that because I've been drinking whiskey.
Yeah, I'll start crying.
So one little thing, my wife watches a girl that's special needs and has a very rare disease, and it's, man, that's her full-time job. That girl gets so excited to see us every single day, and if we missed a day over there, her whole day's runs. You know, it's amazing. Thank you, Brenda.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I want to make part of that part of fucking cancer, and maybe I'll make a special for my, instead of a bumblebee, a fuck cancer.
Can we make a tater sticker with you on it?
I'm
just
sorry?
doing that. Can we make a tater sticker with you on there just doing that? Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah. A big old middle finger to cancer. Yeah, let's make that for the Killer Bee's birthday. So Blair,
yeah.
if you're watching this, that is our barrel pick for the Killer Bee's birthday, January 3rd. We'll make part of that for Longhorn Liquor, and you guys can sell what's left that at the.
Thank you.
Bucky figured it out.
Yeah, I got you.
Bucky's over here tearing. You need somebody have
He
a
is.
Fuck, I'm over here tearing up because
You have a paper towel or something?
I mean it's a cost of both of me and Bucky. Bucky's worked on this Whiskey Fest for a while.
I've busted my ass on this thing.
I've worked with Mike
Yeah.
Williams for 15 years. So
Brenda, you doing that just means so much. Seriously.
Yeah, for sure. We'll do, I don't know, we'll do 6 or so bottles for the tasting room, for the tasting room to sell for my birthday. And then what's left we'll do for fuck cancer.
I'm in. Fuck it. I'm in.
With the Bucky teeth.
Bucky teeth.
Oh shit! You sold me on that. I'm buying a bottle already.
Shit. All right. Seriously, y'all. It's 11 o'clock. You have to work tomorrow. You have to work tomorrow. 100%. God damn
Oh
it.
my god, it's almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, Can I just say you've been absolutely amazing.
Thank
I know this was your first one, but please don't let it be your last one. You are officially a part of the FG family. You are always invited back anytime you want. And I'm gonna make a trip up there at some point. I will be there.
You need to. Hey, and if you bring your little stepdaughter, your daughter, and the pigs, my fucking
can we make a pig trip?
No.
Load the pigs up. We're going.
Doing
I'm not even
it.
lying.
Hey, Bucky.
Bucky, I always look forward to those posts and the fucking pigs.
So
I'm
Bucky,
obsessed with them.
I think next last call drink, you're gonna have to do Milam and Greene with the pig fish time.
I think
Yeah.
so. You've made it official. So we have Bobby and Bowen. Their last call with us before they go to their shows will be Milam and Greene, and I will tag y'all in it, and I'll tag you in it, Miss Brenda.
Yes.
You've
Answer.
you've done it. Like you've amazed me tonight, and I just want to say real quick, thank you, Chuck Bradley, for introducing me to who the hell Miss
Yes.
Brenda is, because I had no idea.
No clue.
No clue
I
who Miss
love
Brenda
Mr.
was.
Toonesses. Those are my favorite Toonesses.
And I want to say thank you personally, finally in person, kinda, I guess, for your donation, which allowed the Beaumont boys to be up at Milam and Greene for the Richie raffle. When he found out he had cancer. If it wasn't for Miss Brenda, Milam and Greene wouldn't have been a part of that. She graciously donated from her personal collection
Yes, we
to be
appreciate
a part
that.
of that raffle. So thank you for that. Thank you for allowing Shelby and Eric and Roy and their spouses and loved ones to be a part of that and give them a tour. You've been absolutely amazing, and I've only known you for a few months, so I just want to say thank you.
Yes.
You're absolutely welcome. You know what? This is what I feel like I'm living my life for, besides my husband and my kids.
Yes.
And my dogs. Y'all, this is what I was meant to do. And I'm absolutely gracious to y'all for loving me and allowing me and welcoming me into this awesome community. Like, you really have no idea what you've done for me. So thank you for loving me. Thank you for appreciating me and accepting me for who I am, because at the end of the day, I am unapologetically me. I am who I am. I can't change that at the end of the day. So I think I finally found my calling, really. So thank you for being you, and thank you for loving people like me.
Yep.
Yep.
Uncut,
That's
unfiltered.
it.
Said it better.
Yep. That's who we are.
So, Blythe, you gotta go get some Milam and Greene tomorrow, right?
Say again?
There's a really good chance that I'm gonna grab a bottle.
Yeah, Blythe is running out. Yeah, Blythe's gonna run out and buy a bottle of Milam
south
Greene.
soon.
I,
I'm
I will be there in January.
Okay. Bucky?
There's going to be a certain ceremony taking place pre-Whiskey Fest.
Roy, she is going to try her best.
Yes, that's what we've been working on for the last probably 30 minutes, is Brenda being at Whiskey Fest. But
I promise, even if I have to fucking take the day off and come on my own expense,
if you can't,
I will
don't.
do everything I can to be there.
We'd love to have you, but if
Okay.
you can't, don't. Like, that's, I'm 100% honest. If you can't, don't. But we would love to have you.
Unless my husband takes me to fucking Mexico
Right.
the week after my birthday, I'll be there.
Your
Okay.
husband's invited to
Hint,
Whiskey
hint,
Fest
can I-
also.
Take her to Mexico, because if she's not in Mexico, she's coming to Beaumont, which is not even close to the same.
I mean, we do have a Mexican restaurant on every single corner, so it'll be perfectly fine.
Yeah, not even close.
It's like Mexico, but it's not.
But not.
No, friend. The culture is not the same. Not even sort of.
Unless you've been to the east side of Beaumont.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's still not the same.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Miss Brenda, we could not thank you enough for being on tonight. Thank you so much.
Thank you
guys
very
for
much.
having me. I love you guys.
We love
Y'all
you.
love
can
you.
Blanco any freaking time you want to. You're always welcome in my tasting room. Make sure you text me first to make sure I'm there. If it's a Thursday or a Sunday, Mama's not there.
Oh, that's fine.
We sure will.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you.
Good night, everybody.
Night.
Who
Night.
knows? I love y'all. Good night, y'all.
Night.
Bye.
Night, Lacey. Holy shit. What an interview.
Oh.
When we were there, she said, anytime you're ready to do a podcast. So that's why I said what I said this morning. It was like, hey, Brenda's ready to go.
I think she's still maybe there.
You still there, Brenda?
No.
No.
Well,
No.
ish, but no. All right, she's gone.
Okay, she's gone. Now, how do we get rid of Blythe? I mean, are we
Wow.
still
Wow.
Wow.
Eric,
Yeah, I think we may have.
I'm pretty sure mine is too. I'm gonna break the stick real quick. That was a thing.
That was intense.
That was
Is
good.
what that was.
All the
That was.
emotions, all the fun, all the good,
Bucky cried.
all the things.
I
Shelby
cried.
Eric cried.
Blythe has no heart, so he didn't cry.
Kelsey comes around the corner looking at me like she doesn't know what the hell's going on. Oh, I told you you hit a deer story, or the deer hit you story.
The deer hit
Kelsey,
her.
Blythe is going to be at the liquor store tomorrow. Do not complain about his purchases.
No, she is fully aware that I'm going to the liquor store tomorrow. She asked me what I was doing on Saturday, and I said nothing.
And it's all
And
violent
so I've got to install a dishwasher, but then I saw the allocated bottle drop, and I was like, oh, hey, by the way, before that, I got to get up early because I'm going to a bottle drop.
Jeez. Why not staring at me?
Blythe is going to a bottle drop in the morning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not.
And I'm
Lost my
really-
liquor.
I'm really hoping that I can get my hands on a Penelope American Light Whiskey 17 year.
I know a guy that might have one.
I believe it's a bottle that Bucky doesn't have.
What? I don't have a bottle.
The
of
ALW,
Penelope.
the 17.
Bang! Oh, no, I don't have that bottle.
What?
So, if you can get two. My wife
I
is still
can't,
at home.
It is
Such a
a
Bucky
it is a
spending the
first
night
come,
in the
first
studio.
serve, one bottle per customer.
You better get in line now, Blythe.
Why are you here? Go get in line.
Bye, Blythe.
Bye bye.
So,
Hope you find your dad.
so this.
I am an hour and a half from the house. See you soon.
Bye,
Oh, shit.
buddy.
We're not going to be here, Roy. We should have ended probably an hour ago.
No.
So no, I had this
Oh,
conversation
shit,
with
yeah.
Eric last night, and so when I went a couple of years ago, the first person in line showed up at like 6 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
So I'm pretty confident that I can beat them there.
Is that normal?
We are already in line right now, Blythe. You're behind.
Yeah,
No,
we're there.
You've all been to Longhorn drops.
I can teleport.
What's the Longhorn drop?
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Would you
But
get
you
off
have
your
to
phone and
understand
do
something.
a podcast? Right?
there aren't a lot of bottle drops that happen anywhere near me, so people aren't aware of them. Bucky, put your phone down and do the podcast.
I am doing. Son, if I could only tell you, if I could only say the words that
If
are in
I
my
can
mind.
only imagine. Yeah.
What it would be like.
I'm just gonna say, look, I know it ain't happened yet, and 2026 Whiskey Fest is a vibe, and it's gonna be a thing. I'm just saying, stay tuned for 2027 Whiskey Fest.
It's gonna be a vibe.
Damn, son.
I want him to say something so bad.
Damn, son.
What? No. No.
At that point,
Jeff said, light another cigar.
Text me.
no,
Text me, Eric.
I can't. I can't.
No, sir.
No, I'm not.
No.
I'm not.
All right.
But it'd be hilarious.
I think that cigar is pretty much done for.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even going to try to relight it.
All right. Y'all want to call it?
There's still one bottle we haven't opened.
You want to open it?
No, I actually have a veteran coming to buy a car tomorrow, so
Oh.
I may just save
Yeah.
No.
Save it.
Then we're gonna save that one for that.
I may save it.
Pick a pour, any pour.
Pick a pour.
I've got one. I know what mine is. It's this. Shout out to Jeff Duran in the comments from Still Austin Whiskey. Shout out to Eric and Shelby and Roy who got to try some special apple juice.
Special apple
It's the
juice.
special apple juice
Still
that I
Austin.
get to try. Apparently,
Words
I
are
turned
hard.
into Arnold Schwarzenegger sometime in this show.
You cannot have the
Hey,
apple juice.
hey,
You cannot have the apple juice.
you can smell
I
it.
can sniff it
Go
though.
to the chopper.
Get to the chopper.
Get to the chopper now.
Get to the Rick House if you want to live.
Get to the Rick House if you want to drink bourbon. Oh, we've gone off the hill.
Rice House, open Whiskey Fest weekend. Maybe. I don't know. You'd have to ask that man. The right answer might be the wrong answer. I don't know. He's not always right. That's all I gotta say.
He's not always right, but he's not always wrong.
But he's not always wrong.
I need a pour. Who's
Pick
pour
one.
something? Let's just go.
PAP. Pick a pour. P-A-P. Pick up pour.
So in honor of Miss Brenda, I went ahead and poured me a little bit more Ladybird.
Ooh. She
So-
didn't say it was her faves.
So you can go online. There's not a free shipping code for unabridged 4, but it is still available.
Hey,
online.
Jeff, I'm curious.
Jeff.
Jeff Puffa. How fast did Blue Corn sell out with the limited release online that y'all did? I think that was yesterday or today? Yesterday? I have to imagine within 60 seconds, whatever y'all released was gone. There's no way it lasted more than 2 minutes. It couldn't have. There's no way.
So there was more blue corn available online?
Yeah, online.
Yeah, we went there. We saw
Lucky
the
you
we saw the
retired
box
that
up on the
Blue Corn
shelf.
6
And
year. It's by far the best.
Really? I'm gonna have to revisit. It's still sitting on my desk.
All right.
Gonna have to revisit. Can I just say though, this fucking Tanager is amazing, Jeff. Last week it sold out instantly. Yeah.
The Tanger we had was really good.
This one?
This one.
This one? That y'all had? Definitely not batch two.
so Jeff, just quick thing.
Shut up.
This is
Shut the fuck up, right?
Damn it, Eric.
Like,
Damn
damn.
it, Eric.
Nobody's even saying nothing, and you just.
I tasted Tanger last year at Whiskey Fest, and that was the one bottle I had to hunt
I know.
all year long,
Dude, bro,
and I finally got my hands on it.
it's better than B-Tac. Name the B-Tac and it's better than it.
Can't.
Exactly.
Breaking news.
Ooh.
Chuck Bradley crashed. Chuck Bradley crashing the pad at Whiskey Fest.
Okay.
Huh?
The
You gonna meet
Airbnb
him?
that I got.
I'm
Yeah.
good.
Chuck Bradley gonna be staying with me.
Y'all stay tuned.
Just Chuck Bradley? Not Mitzi?
I'm sure Mama Mitzi will be there.
Just Chuck.
Just Chuck. She's gotta go home.
LSU baseball.
107. So this year's release, batch 2 of Tanager, 107.5, which is 1.5 proof points higher than batch 1.
I wonder if you can taste the proof difference.
You know what? I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, Bucky.
I don't want to talk about it. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Sniff that glass.
If I could permanently attach this glass to my nose, I would.
Yeah,
If
please don't do
if that
again.
glass if that glass had an OnlyFans, it would be rich right now.
How do you know we
100%.
Hold on, how do you know we didn't just
It will
Y'all
be
be
listed on
that?
OnlyFans next week.
You could have farted in
Stay
that glass and it wouldn't have mattered. The fact that
I'm surprised you didn't tongue punch it.
what I know was in that glass,
Jeff, if I owe you for a tasting glass, I'm sorry. I apologize.
the fact that I know what was in that glass, it doesn't matter what happened after that. It was what was in that glass prior to that. So you could have farted in the glass and told me it was that, and I'd be like,
I'm just curious if that would be considered cheating or not.
I don't know.
Well, considering
no.
Eric asked you, considering Eric said, I'm surprised you didn't tongue punch it.
I mean, you know.
We did have bets that were going to happen.
Yeah, there were bets made.
So Jim Beam comes out with the Devil's Share or Devil's Cut
Devil's cut.
all the time. This would be my Devil's Cut, and I might lick it, but we're gonna have to go off air for that.
I don't think we do. I think we don't have to
Stay
go
tuned
off.
for a special picture.
Blakey is trying to figure out how to break the glass and not slice his tongue off.
Exactly. Like I'm gonna get whatever's left in that out of it. Jeff wants to give a quick shout out to the Movember mustache on the left. Sorry, I keep pointing the wrong way. It is a fantastic mustache.
I've been growing this beard for a whole 6 months and it still hasn't shown.
God!
Are you serious?
I'm dead serious.
6 months?
What is wrong with you? Are you not a man?
Can't grow facial hair.
This is 6 months.
Right?
Can't grow facial hair.
It's
Terrible.
You'll grow up sometime.
Blythe, what would it look like? Would it be this, or would it be 6 months of Shelby? If you could grow all this.
It would be a hate child between you and Shelby of a hobo, just vagrant hobo.
So it grows in all white trash like.
It would be gray and patchy and just look like I lived on the street for 6 months.
So I have to share.
Mr. Pender, your Uber is on
I
its
see
way.
that. So we are going to have to end it.
Because my Uber's already here.
I saw
With
the
my
headlights.
child.
I saw the wet headlights. Does anybody have anything else?
No, I got a thing though.
Do you have a thing? Anybody
No.
else
I
have
got
a
it.
thing?
So
I feel
You
like
did the intro.
So
You did the
Shelby's
intro.
taking the place.
so
Shelby's
quick,
got to come up with a thing.
quick question.
Okay.
That blow your mind there, Bucky?
What's that?
Today's episode.
Yes, 100%. Thank you. Can I just say that? Thank you,
Yes, thank you.
Tiny, Shelby, aka Tiny, who officially has a nickname quicker than anybody else that's been on the show.
I've had this nickname since I was little.
It's just funny.
When the fuck were you little?
Never.
I came out of the womb rather large.
We can only imagine. It took a while to get Moon Pie. I'm still not sure what to call Blythe.
Asshole.
Stash.
Right. We got the stash. We got full bodied. We got smooth. We got Moon Pie. And you've officially become the quickest to a nickname with Tiny. So
Congratulations.
I mean, if you
would
want to
never
tie it
guessed I
in
got
with
that.
whiskey, the flavor saver.
Ooh, the flavor saver.
I don't like it.
Maybe we'll workshop. it.
Yeah, we'll work. Conference call.
I do want to. On a serious note, I do want to say.
I don't know
thank
who
you,
said
Shelby,
that. Fuck off.
Who you think said a bitch?
for not only filling in for his Royness, who's missed this evening, who's on his way back and is apparently going to be here in about an hour, but for supplying the drink of the week, which is all of it.
All of
And
it.
coming up with the idea for a Cigar Exchange Friendsgiving thing. That was really cool. Thank you for bringing the
So,
puck out
Roy,
of
if
Gravity
you are
Spring.
are listening, I am leaving you a cigar. In
So
the
you
room.
were a part of the Cigar Exchange, Roy. Congratulations. That's cool. Thank you for that as well. No, really cool. We really do appreciate you coming on. I know.
First person we drew. And I said, "Oh yeah," and I said, "Oh yeah," and I was out fishing that day.
He was.
I was out fishing, and the person I was fishing with, I literally told him, I said, "I have to leave. I'm sorry. Your car's here. You can continue fishing. I'm leaving. I'm going to grab a bottle. I am. I'm fixing to text them and see if it's okay if I come. I'm going to go open this with them.
Couldn't believe you showed up.
I was going to go up there to open the 2 bottles with them.
And you did. You showed up.
And I brought another bottle with me too. And it kind of surprised, I think, everybody. So, you know.
It was cool as shit that you showed up. Like you
Yeah.
had no reason to show up and be there, and that was awesome. And thank you for supporting the Richie raffle, of course, and Miss Brenda for supporting the Richie raffle, and the now screenshot we have of her throwing the bird, the Brenda bird,
The Brenda Bird.
the Brenda bird.
I will have to say, and Bucky, I don't know how this goes for you, but that is on even keel playing ground with the interview that we did with Freddie No, when you told that man that you wanted his meat in your mouth.
What?
Oh, y'all didn't know?
He told Freddie No that he
I
wanted
want his meat in my
his
mouth.
because they smoke a ham every year.
We're ending the show. I cannot.
Eric's like, turn the lights off right now. We're
Right
playing with your
now.
mouth.
Right now.
Eric is blushing right now. Y'all.
Yeah. Oh.
You
Yeah.
never tell me that.
There's a reason.
Eric's like, you're about to feel
Have you
like
met-
what it
have you
feels like
seen
to get to the
Fred-
red on a bomb pop.
Exactly. Have you seen Freddie No though? I mean, that man can smoke some meat.
I mean, your wife is kind of worried about what you and my husband do at the warehouse.
All right.
Jeff says he's in.
Faux show.
All right.
All right.
You got a thing?
Who's got a thing? You gotta have a thing.
I need some Milam and Greene in here.
Pour some. Pick a bottle, any bottle. We got 17 on the table.
Somebody pick one. Pour me something.
Blythe, you got a bottle? You got a pour?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll count it, I guess. Hey, what'd you think about that 148 proof that you poured earlier?
Oh, I love it.
That bottle is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
Mine has literally probably one pour left in it.
All right.
I got to be careful with it because it's the only
for sure.
one that I'll get. But
Well, hey, there's a 153 coming.
Sold.
why do you do this to me, Bucky?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You find me at my most vulnerable moment.
There's a 153 coming that I've heard is
So I just like Brenda said, how do they get that proof
How?
so high?
How?
When it
I wanna
only
know.
enters at 125,
I want to know.
do they just let it sit outside and soak in the sun and it just go?
No idea. Like, legitimately have no idea.
I think it's that Rickhouse one. If you ever been to a Rickhouse one, that just wow.
I just don't understand.
It was empty.
It was empty the other day, but
It had 17 barrels in it. I
It had-
counted them.
it had
Was it
set.
14,000 series, or did you happen to see the numbers on it?
No, so
But they're bottling. Cowboy
Cheers,
right
Jeff.
now.
Thank you.
they were
Brother
bottom,
man.
they were
Cheers,
bottom-
brother.
They were bottling Cowboy, but also he had said they were moving stuff to the new Showborn. So there's
Ooh.
a new tasting room. Showborn holds, what was it, like 8,000 barrels or something?
I would have said 14.
For maybe
14,000.
18,000. It's ridiculous. There's a whole tasting bar inside the
I know. I want to know
Showborn.
where that is.
And it was absolutely amazing.
It's beautiful.
Because
So
I said there was
while
stuff
when
underneath.
me and Dana went in April, they were in the process of building it, and I kind of got to look in and see, and I was like, oh my god, I need to come back.
See, when we went in September, they only had I think maybe 10 pallets in there.
So that was one question I was going to ask Brenda, and I forgot to. Just brain farts, it happens.
Yeah.
But of course, Garrison Brothers filters everything with rainwater. So there's not a lot of rain out there. I did see a tank on the facility for Milam and Greene, so I was wondering if it's the same thing with them.
14,543. Thank you, Roy.
Nice.
So I was
Roy,
right.
Thank you for paying attention.
Yeah.
You get a star.
Look at
Hey,
that.
I said 14,000.
Doing math and shit.
Roy said wrong. 14,534. Okay.
Yeah, that show barn, it will totally blow your mind when you
It's gorgeous.
walk in there, and then you walk in that little tasting bar, and then they get you for their $20 drink right there. At the,
Oh, God.
there's a bar right here, and we have this new Rick House right here. And,
Yeah.
take my money right now.
All right. Who's doing it? Somebody have a
You
thing?
got a thing?
Blythe, it's your turn. Not my turn.
Oh,
Blythe, you got a
Not
thing?
my
I
turn.
got a
I don't have
Blythe,
anything.
We need one of your funny little voices tonight.
Can you end it on a funny voice? But I need you to be like a serious.
We need a funny voice.
A serious-
You've had some funny voices tonight,
serious-
I
So let's go.
mean, which way?
That one. But I need it to be like
A serious
profound.
Like, I'm going to cry.
No, not. But like a Roy last call, like a profound saying or a quote. Do you have something? Just tell me yes or no.
I mean, it's one I've used before, and you did not appreciate it in the story.
Oh, well, just use it.
That's fine, but if you're gonna use it, I need to know now.
No,
Okay.
no.
Somebody, anybody. I just need somebody so I can say the thing.
Just say it.
Somebody.
I got
I need
something.
confirmation.
So
I've got something.
Hey, Bucky, What's functional gentleman about? Tell me.
Well, I have to do the thing. Somebody else has to give the
What's
call.
functional gentleman about?
I have to give the thing.
I got you. Just here. It's gonna be short, sweet, and innocent. Just do the fucking thing. I've got to go.
Just like Bucky.
Let's call from up.
Here's to good friends, good whiskey, and family.
Cheers, Blythe.
Cheers, Black.
Cheers.
Share your whiskey with friends. Because memories come.
Give me that squeaky voice and say the thing that Erica's supposed to say, because he did the other thing.
Hit the damn button.
My tongue get what I deserve. Trendsetter, I got style for you. Ain't seen you at the top, it's been a while for you. Big you up and they look down on you. Take one loss, no one's around for you. I won't stop.